Last time on Dungeons and Dragons, you nerds have found yourself in quite the conundrum with Fang and Michaelo standing in the lair of a necromancer. Ceras and Kade peering in from the door with bucket ready at the ready. Um, Luna has descended into the tunnels to catch up with the rest of them, while Tyrum patiently doodles in the inn. Sun sets and nightfall slowly begins. Last time we had an initiative and it was Fang first. You little twat! Michael, when I get over there, I'm gonna rip your bones out and turn them into powder.
You
Please don't
talking to
do
me or
that.
Michaelo too?
I didn't put a number after the name. Learn your labels.
Look. And as Fang says, look, he fires off an eldritch blast from his chest.
You one more time in my headset, please?
Fang looks at the necromancer. He goes,
Hey, the boss has a
look.
headset on?
For once. Here's the time.
And uh and he just immediately fires an eldritch blast.
Uh, you know what?
Snoldrich ass.
Yeah, Damien, we're gonna do this. Go ahead. Roll me to hit.
26.
Certainly.
And that's 11, 4, and 11.
Okay.
And with my bonus action, uh,
I want you to know that off the surprise, he has direct initiative after you. And when I get my hands on you, cat, it's not gonna be fun and games.
Listen, I'm
Cade
gonna
looks at you,
pound
saying,
that
where is
pussy.
he at in perception?
"Are you in roll 20?"
Yes, I am. Hold on. I'm doing something. I'm checking.
Oh, I didn't realize we had it up in roll 20. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um, no,
Fang just that
I'm
moment
not
that
gonna,
Fang
that's
cleared.
all I'm going to do.
You like shooting missiles, punk? He waves. He takes the skull out of his pocket and he Shakespeare like mocks you with it. And then at eighth level, he's gonna cast magic missile.
In reaction, Feng's going to, cast shield.
What does that do?
Stops magic missiles.
Stops
Uh,
magic missile, actually. Uh,
like outright stops it?
Pretty sure I can look at it.
I'm pretty sure it does. Hold on. I'm looking for shield, but I'm pretty sure
Spells.
it does.
Shield. One reaction when you're hit by an attack or targeted by the magic missile spell. Invisible barrier
You
of
take
magical
no damage from
forces.
magic missile.
No damage from magic missiles. Yep.
And you have a plus 5 to your AC.
Oh yeah. Well, Arson's pissed, so yeah, he's gonna go ahead and raise some skeletons. He smashes the skull on the ground, and Fang directly above you, a minotaur skeleton appears. The three goblins that are like fucking around in the bone powder start hastily bagging them up. One more bone minotaur rises over yonder, and it is Ceres' turn.
All right. Oh God, I guess we're fighting these people for real, for real.
Ceres, I'm gonna rip his throat out, but I want you to know we can't do that until I catch him. That's him, Ceres. That's him. Cade's like foaming at the mouth a little bit.
Uh, okay, so we've got two bone minotaurs. So where's the pipe? Is it like where Ceres is, where Kate is, like where
That circle that Michaelo is, that's the door, and the pipe would be like directly behind. You're
behind
standing in.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Um, all right. Bucket's going to move forward. So Bucket's here. I mean, hold on. I got to shrink Bucket, but 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. Bucket's gonna stand right there. Ceres is gonna go 5, 10. Um, and then Ceres is gonna summon her cannon. So if I could get a nice little cannon.
As one does, of course.
And then that's going to be a, let's see. Um, that's going to be a Scorching Ray. So that's plus 13 to hit on the Bone Minotaur closest. That's an 18 to hit, unfortunately.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. All right. Well, that's a wasted spell slot. Um, and then Bucket and the cannon are going to go ahead and throw out some good old uh, where is it? Here it is. Force ballistas. So that is going to be plus 11 to hit. So both of them are going to roll for it. So that is a natural 20 from Bucket
Yeah.
and an 11 and an 11 plus 11, so a 22 from the Eldritch Cannon.
The 22 also hits.
Okay, so they both hit, but one crits. So 3d8 plus 6.
Which one are you hitting, just to be sure?
The one closest. Hold on, give me a second. I'm doing all these rolls.
He said, I'm fucking you. I'm fucking you. Just give me a second. Let me finish.
So that's going to be 22 plus 16 damage,
Jeez,
37 damage on that one that you pinged. Yeah.
All right. Um,
How do I adjust Bucket's size? He should be only one square. And yeah, that'll be the end of Ceres's turn. So Ceres slaps Bucket twice. Bucket goes out. She strings out her ball of yarn, tosses it onto the ground. It forms into the ball of yarn with like little yarn legs coming out of it, with a barrel coming out of it, and then they both pop off, and Ceres starts to try and she picks up her needle, her knitting needle, to try and launch a magical attack. And as the needle opens up its cooling ports on the side of it, it misfires and it blasts backwards while it's still priming.
holy shit. And immediately after Ceres, Luna, you arrive at the party. It is your turn in initiative as well. The Minotaur
Beautiful.
like clanks out in pain, bones shattering.
Holy shit. What did I fly into?
Quite the firefight, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the firefight. I'm
Didn't
going to
even
take
want to
this
come down here.
opportunity to wild shape into an owl bear, and I'm going to approach the guy. What's it? You said the bone minotaur on the left.
Luna just pushes through as an owlbear past the entire party. How do you do so without knocking everybody prone?
Let me see. So I walk over top of Ceres because I'm a large creature and she's pretty small in comparison. So I walk past Michaelo about the side, but I step over top of Ceres, and that's the cannon. Yes, Ceres, right in front of you.
Yeah.
The drone?
Yeah, so it's already floating. I would imagine that I kind of brush up on it with my back and push it higher into the air as I walk towards the Minotaur.
That's not her drone. That's her Eldritch Cannon.
Oh, Eldritch Cannon. Does it float? It
No.
does float, right? No.
No.
Is it on the ground?
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's
Oh,
very small. So
yeah, I just walk right over top of it. Never mind.
Yeah.
And what was I about to say? Ah, yes. Hold on. Now I have to do my own rolls. I even reach. I have 40 feet of movement. If you can get me there, I'll take it. If you can't, it's fine.
That one,
Sweet.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, Michaelo, when Luna brushes past you, he like squishes you into the stone doorway. Fang, he kind of like bully checks you a little bit, bumps you on the ass, pushes you forward.
What the fuck?
All right.
Um,
So does a 24 hit?
uh, yes, Josh,
Does a 17 hit?
it does not.
Okay. Then the first attack is going to be a claw attack that hits you. 1 second. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so that'll be 29 slashing damage on the Bone Daddy.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Well, Bone Daddy is gonna do what he does best. Um, hey, what's your reach as an owlbear?
My reach, 5 feet.
All right. The Minotaur backs up right at the edge of your reach, 5 feet, and he's gonna charge you.
All
Roll
right.
me a sure for target and hits with a gore attack. He's gonna roll the hit, and that is a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
On the same turn, he gets to do you take another 2d8 piercing and roll me a strength save.
That will be a 24.
Yeah, the Minotaur takes a step back and bull rushes you. His horns sink into both of your shoulder meats as an owl bear, and he attempts to push you back, but you are unswayed. Nonetheless, he still comes crossing with a that is a 15 plus 6. Is that a 21 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
And he
You
slashes
have
you
to
with a
beat a
great
13.
axe. Oh, good to know. He slashes you with his great axe. You take 21 damage off the great axe, 13 damage off the gore attack, and 9 damage off the piercing from the charge.
Total.
He took 40 damage, give or take.
Nice. All right.
And the other Minotaur charges you, Fang, with the same intentions. He gets up all in your face, and you gotta roll me a strength save. That is also uh 19 to hit plus 6.
Oh, that hits, but what the strength save is a 24 and that 20.
All right, well, Fang, the skeleton minotaur comes in and rings your shit, headbutts the fuck out of you. Both his horns, same as Luna's, pierce your shoulders. They actually graze the outside because they're wider than you are. But how do you stop this minotaur from pushing you back?
So right when this minotaur is rushing, Fang is gonna turn his shoulder just slightly so that when the fang or the when the horns connect, one of them hits the backside of the great club on his back, so it doesn't capture him in it, so he can't pin him down.
Yeah, you all see Fang stand one on one with a fucking minotaur's corpse. All right.
Don't mind the
He is
second
then,
strength that was an accident.
he is then going to swing the great axe, and that is a 18 to hit.
The 18 does not hit.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. I may be. No, my turn hasn't started yet, so it hasn't been the beginning of my turn. So yes, the 18 does not hit. Fuck.
All right. So that is 18 off the gore attack
All right.
and an extra 9 damage with the pierces. And he stands one on one with you. The little goblins begin trying to escape. They sack all their shit and they make a dash for it. They use their bonus actions as nimble escapes to try to push past all of it without being hit with any opportunity attacks as they disengage and haul butt. They are met in the pipeline with Cade, and that leaves us with Michaelo.
All right. Hmm. Is, is this one dead?
No.
No? Okay. Wait, these guys can get an opportunity attack, don't
No, they just disengaged to run out of combat. They ran past you.
they? Okay. Cool, cool. Michaelo's gonna take out his sword and his sai, and he's gonna slash at this giant fucking minotaur.
Heck yeah. Yeah, heck yeah.
That is a
This one, this
ooh,
one.
an 18 to hit.
It is not.
Ooh. What about a 12?
Mm.
Um, no, no, sir.
Ooh. Ooh. All right. Well, Michael is going to punch it next.
Bop it,
Oh, fuck. That is a nat 1.
Oh,
Michaelo. You punch at this minotaur, and your fist gets stuck in his ribs. You are now grappled.
Oh, boy. That's
Wow.
not good.
No, it's not. But that being said, you all see the goblins. Ceras, you see the goblins pushing past you, hauling their loot. And the one flicks you off as it like farts next to you. It breaks for the doorway.
Sons of bitches.
Um, and you notice that the moment they step outside, you hear the bullet leave the chamber as Cade puts all three of them down.
Hey!
That is his action, his bonus action, and his sneak attack. Sons of bitches think they get their. Cade loots the bodies. He steps over them, picking up hella bone powder. He hands it to you, Ceras. Put that away. It's gonna smell great when we get back to wherever it is we're going. Holy shit! Is that? How'd you guys get a knoll in here? I'm gonna kill him, Ceras. I'm gonna kill him. At the end of all of this, Tyrum, what are you doing, bud?
Still working on either Tyrum has completed banner 1 or he's working on banner 2.
You wanna roll me what was that? A sleight of hands for good art?
Yeah, just give me 1 second, sir.
I love
You
that
said
the
a
party
sleight of
is like,
hand.
yes.
Okay.
I just imagine like the parties holed up behind walls and barriers in a firefight, like old Western shootout, and Tyrum's like got his jazz music on, painting,
Yeah.
embroidery.
He's very focused right now. Like the party is not even a thought behind his fucking brain right now.
Yes, of course it's not.
What
He's
kind of
also
jazz is Tyrion playing?
he's also hearing the festivities of the inn.
Yes, the nightlife. People gambling, people drinking. There's much celebration. Onis being loud and obnoxious. Turtles being sweet and gentle. Offering food and various amounts of warm cooked home meals. Probably radiating this in.
Tyrum is gonna roll a sleight of hand. 18.
Nice. Tyrum. Whatever vision you have for these, they've turned out better than you might have expected, actually. You didn't think you had the artistical talent, but at the end of the day, your sheer focus and determination has led you to greatness.
Are you please downstairs?
Tyrum just gives himself a small smile. Nothing major, but enough to signify to himself he's done well,
As
and that
God, can't be.
he really hopes that this plan continues to unfold properly.
It should. And I hope for your sake it does. And as God, can I get an insight to what's on these banners?
Mm, no, he's covering the banner, looking up at the sky right now.
Ah, wow, spiteful. Tyrum, as you bask in your moment of spite towards the fourth wall, you'll notice something strange happens. A scream echoes out from the street in front of the inn. Um, Ironically enough, it happens to be around where the manhole cover was, but nonetheless, you hear a bit of commotion in the street. People hollering
Tiram
out an aggressor.
Tiram puts down his painting tools and he looks towards the window.
Tyrum, as you peer out, you notice something very vile happening. Um, People with newly grown ligaments through treatments of the Silver Moon Company are all breaking out all throughout the street. Parts that have been regrown wolfing out like Luna does randomly. People turning into four-armed werewolves and ripping each other to pieces. It's as if they're trying to take back all the mutation parts from anybody that doesn't change. It's a horror show out there.
Hydros' light. What the hell?
The Some of the four-armed werewolves look like they're enjoying as they tear into some of the civilians. Turtles standing their grounds, trying to stay in their shells. Small Oni children doing their best to attack their aggressors who are immune to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. It does not look good out there, Tiram.
Uh, Tiram suits up his armor
Tiram,
and conjures both of his spirit chains. And
Tiram,
what?
as you sit there putting your armor on for 10 minutes, they just get louder. The festivities die out and the screams grow.
Uh, Tiram grabs his hammer. Ignite! He chants as his hammer lights ablaze, and Tiram looks out the window again. And you said there were like some Oni kids getting attacked.
Yes, yes, indeed. If you want, I have a roll 20 just for you.
Yes, Tiram is gonna need that roll 20 just for him. Allow me to join roll 20 though.
Yes, you'd stand in the streetway directly outside of the inn if you look at the roll 20 map. You would also see the manhole cover that Ceras' drone was hovering around.
All right, here we are. Launch game. Yes, I know how to use roll 20. Thank you very much.
Are you sure they don't know sometimes?
They don't, and that's the part that makes me a little unhappy.
Rough stuff.
Loading and okay, we're here. Cool. Um, so Tiram starts off in the middle of the street.
Yeah, I'd say you left the inn if you did approach this. Unless you
Cool. Um,
the red dots are Onis that are being attacked. The blue dots are turtles.
Tiram is going to use 30 feet of movement. That's all he's allotted.
Dang
5,
it.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he's going to use a bonus action to use the blessing of the Raven Queen and teleport right up behind this werewolf right here.
I think your puck
And
was,
what'd you say?
so I think your puck was too big.
Yeah, it was.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, behind the wolf.
He is
And then
unsuspecting as he towers over this poor only child who is standing up for his baby sister behind him. He's ready to risk it all.
ooh,
You won't get away with this, you mean monster! The little
does a
16.
17 hit the werewolf?
It does not.
Ooh, Tyrum fucking whiffed the first one. Oh, and he doesn't do any better with the second one. It's gonna be a rough one, folks. Yeah, that's Tyrum fucking screams at the werewolf. Pick on someone your own size.
It growls and it turns towards you. All the werewolves that are intimidating the civilians around stop what they're doing and they all glance at you, Tyrum. You might realize that you might be fucked. Anyways, back to the regular party. Unless Tyrum has anything he'd like to do.
No, Tyrum's done all he can do.
Tyrum stands face to face with his aggressors. Fang, it is you first in initiative. Hey, cat boy, why don't you come over here so I can teach you properly how to fight? I'll kill your friend.
Uh, oh,
Hey, no boy. How's the call of Malar?
Fang, why do you need to be stupid D&D? I'm sorry.
You fucking suck, cat boy. Now when I come over there and start whacking you with my stick, I don't want to hear any complaints.
In the middle of Arson's
Speech.
little speech, Fang is going to use his bonus action and cast Moment to Think and freeze time for a moment. Arson, so or- knowing that no one can hear him because time is frozen, Fang says out loud anyway. God, that fucking guy's voice is irritating. Fang is Fang is going to move here, and he is because Moment to Think gives me two actions. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast twice as time unfreezes.
How do you count? How do you cast Eldritch Blast?
So Fang puts his hand up, and because it's just a verbal or somatic, he just fires with his thumb as three Eldritch Blasts form above his hand and fire off. That's 19
As
for the first set to hit,
as
and
you scream your verbal components, Arson waves his hand and once again cast Counterspell. Roll me a Constitution.
17.
Oof, not enough, boyo. Your Eldritch Blast dissipates.
Burning a lot on Eldritch Blasts. Burning a lot of counter spells. Spell
Yeah.
So
slots.
Yeah.
reliable is not gonna be much reliable.
Fine. He's got a plan. He's got a plan.
So you counterspelled the first one. Are you counterspelling the second one as well? I cast two.
I don't think I'm going to counterspell the second one. Let it rip. Roll me to hit.
Oh, that's a 10 to hit.
It does not hit, no.
Well, shit. That's all Fang can do.
Immediately, Arson looks out at the lot of you, and in the middle of right where everybody is, right in this square right here, he takes his wooden staff that was laying next to his table, and he spins it a couple times to look cool. Now watch this, and he casts Stinking Cloud, directly in the middle of all of you, and for a 20-foot radius.
He's that monkey from fucking Monster Hunter.
Oh
Yes, you are all
God.
hit with a nauseating gas that heavily obscures all of your visions. Fang, you are included. Um,
It's wait, how far is it? How far is the radius?
20 feet.
Are constructs immune to that effect?
Yes, they are. Well,
Is is it just smell bad? Is that all it does?
it lingers in the air, strong wind, heavily obscures your vision. All of you roll me a constitution.
Is this a poison?
Yes,
Ah,
That
well
would
then
be
I
a
will not be
24.
rolling.
pass. Well, the two of yous pass. Luna,
That would be a 22.
you you pass. God damn it. That leaves fucking Cade. Oh, that's not no. Never mind. Nothing happens. It just smells like bud. Huh, that's odd. Usually guys are like fall over,
You got
choking on your
fart
breath.
magic over there? What is this, South
Worth
Park?
a shot. You never know what happens. Some of you guys fall for that shit.
This guy's a
And
fart
then
magician.
That's the thing.
yep, and then Fang cocks his head towards you, Fang, and he squints his eyes at you as he taps his staff twice more on the desk up front of him. You notice he taps a little skull for theatrics, and two more of our your boys raised from the dead.
How many of those fucking things are you going to bring to the party?
I've
You
got
talked a
enough
lot.
to. That's it. I've got enough. And then you asked. These two goblins, they make haste. They get about right here in their runnings. Um, uh, Sanders, it is your turn.
All right. Do I have to make the re-roll for that save at the end of like at the start of my next turn, or am I just passing it from now on type shit? Do you have to recheck it at the end?
Yeah. You have to start at the start of each of your turns. Roll me another Constitution.
Okay. Um, Ceres is going to move. How far back into the tunnel does it go?
It fogs out about 20 feet from about 10 feet past the doorway. But it's a little ahead of where your drone is.
All right. Um. Hmm. Yeah. Ceres is going to move back into the tunnel after casting a. Hmm. She's going to go ahead and do Scorching Rays again. At that's a 23 to hit.
Aiming at the Minotaur.
Arson. At Arson.
Oh, ooh, 23 to hit. It hits.
All right. And that's going to be. Let's see. What level? That's third level. So.
That's fire damage, right?
Yeah, that's fire damage.
Sweet.
Let's see,
Mm.
3 rays and hurl them at targets at higher levels using a spell slot of third. You create an ray. So that would be how many rays? That would be 2d6. So that would be 2d6.
Hey, Pipsqueak! You caught me by surprise earlier, but I started studying my stat sheet and I realized something. He brushes off the fire. You're not hot enough for me, kid.
Oh, so it's completely immune. All right.
He's on the Rashid's list.
So then both of my cannons are going to fire. That is going to be a 29 and a 25 to hit on shit. The Minotaur in front of both of them. The one next to Luna.
Yes, roll me to hit for all of that.
For a 25 and a 29.
Stairs, how do you finish this guy?
Yeah, the cannons are gonna whir up, and they're both gonna fire at the same time, and they're gonna arc into one bolt, and it just like blasts the skull apart, leaving the two horns perfectly clattering on the ground next to it.
Team up complete. Good job, comrade.
And then Ceres is going to move outside of the range of the stink. Bucket is going to move right here, and right there, and that's the end of my turn.
Awesome. Minotaur number two is going to make an attack at you, Michaelo. That is a 19 on the die plus 6 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
He smacks you with his horns. Roll me a strength save.
17.
It does not pass.
38.
Michaelo, the Minotaur, it pierces both of your shoulders as it slams you into the ground, knocking you prone, and you take. Let me roll that real quick. 13, 5. You take a total of 32 piercing damage as he slams you on the ground and runs his great axe across you.
That's some interesting tricks with its shoulders. I guess it is made out of bones.
He likes his joints real loose.
I thought all the goblins were dead.
Nah, there was
No,
two
no,
more.
there's still two more. There's still two more over there. Yeah.
They were cowering in fear, those little bastards. But they have a chance now to sneak past you nerds.
I mean, if Ceres is in the tunnel,
Uh, um,
Cade's in the tunnel.
Arson's like he's like mumbling that to himself.
Oh, there's a lot of chaos going on. They could run between. Well, they couldn't run between Ceres's legs. They'd be the same height.
Yes, they would.
Fascinating.
Oof. Michaelo, it is your turn.
Michaelo is going to. Can I kick this thing while I'm stuck in it?
Yeah, you can. Roll me a disadvantage as he smushes you into the stone bricks with his horns. That's what this crap would have to be.
You said a disadvantage, right? Okay. Well, that's a 16.
Does not hit.
Um. Yeah, I guess that's the end of Michaelo's turn unless he can try and roll out of it.
Yeah, roll me a strength to break the grab. Pull his horns out. Let you have it as a bonus action since he did just mollywop you.
19.
You break it. You unsync the horns that were piercing you.
Oh, thank God.
Uh,
Michaelo just pushes his horns out with his feet.
Michael, as you finally break free from the horns piercing through your skin, Cade comes across, and with his short sword, he is going to slice at the bone daddy, doing a little bit of shaking up, and then he is going to sink a sneak attack by uppercutting the bones for a good bit of damage. The Minotaur looks shaken up, Michaelo. And Cade definitely just mollywopped the shit out of that guy. You alright, kid?
No, it hurts.
You might want to get off your shell. It'll help.
Yeah, I was planning on it. Just give me a round of combat.
Alright, Tyrum.
Mm-hmm.
It is you, my friend, and you stand face to face with the werewolf. His back turned, or he turns around towards you, growling, forearms standing over you, and he is going to make 3 claw attacks as all 3 of his arms come slamming at you. That is a 17. It's a natural one. and a fucking 13.
Yeah, none of
Anything,
those hit.
anything could happen? No, no. Oh, that's not good. How do you parry all three of his hits as he goes to wildly slam them on you?
Um, Tyrum ducks the first one, um, smacks the second one away with his shield, and he uses the hammer to deflect the third one.
Ah, man, after you deflect his claw attack with your fucking hammer, he whimpers and looks at the other werewolves that are still intimidating the civilians, and he howls. All the werewolves, they finally lock in and focus their attention on you. They make haste towards you.
You think this is gonna be even now?
He growls and snarls at you. Um, the other werewolves used all their movement to get over here, including dashes, but they pile in as they surround you, Tyrum. The This little kid takes the chance, and the only boy runs with his sister towards the two turtle couple, the old turtle couple in the street.
Tyrum just starts waving his hammer that's on fire at all of them, and kind of like, yeah, he's doing the Bruce Lee but with his hammer.
All right, well, it's your turn in initiative, Boyle.
Tyrum is going to swing at the boy that he terribly missed the first time. And that is a 28 to hit.
Fuck. Hey, wait. Question:
Mm-hmm.
Is that hammer by any chance magical?
It sure is.
Man, that's not good for me.
Made by magical fire.
Do the Lord's work, I suppose.
Hold on, let me grab all the goddamn die I need to roll for this attack. At the end of this, Tyrum is going to look like a chew toy as the party emerges from the sub,
Yeah.
from the underground.
Yeah, I can't wait to
That
see how
one.
far you make it through this, actually.
And then this one. And then an extra. I need another fucking D8. Perfect. And there goes my phone. Okay,
Unfortunate.
Indeed.
so Wolf Boy takes
Wolf boy.
okay, that's that number. We're gonna say this is also the extra damage. And then 11 plus 6, that's 17, 19, 22. Wolf Boy takes 22 damage.
Yeah, he doesn't like that as you. How do you describe that 22 damage for me?
Um, as Tyrum is waving his hand at, he's waving the hammer at these three, right? Trying to make it seem like he's not paying attention to Wolf Boy he was originally swinging on. He just gives a quick backhand with the hammer right into the jaw.
Ooh. Wolf Boy's jaw dislocates as he looks at you with a very confused look on his face. He doesn't like that. But then, with using one of his back arms, he fixes it. You see him pop that shit back into place and he snarls at you.
This is gonna be a fun one, isn't it? Uh, Tyrum then is going to try to hook this wolf with one of the spirit chains. He's gonna try to hook him with the one that he's holding the shield with, and so that is going to be. How do we do that one again? I can't remember.
Uh, did we ever find the word?
Um.
I think it's a strength save.
Okay, but I still gotta roll. I still gotta roll the attack first,
Yes.
right?
Roll me to hit, yeah. And if it hits, strength save to pull them.
Um. That is a 22.
It certainly does what it's intended to do.
Amazing. I love that. Um. Yeah. Tyrum's got this wolf by its neck. Um. And since it's a spirit chain, it's not a physical weapon, right? We would say
It's
that's a
magical for
magical weapon.
certainly magical,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay. Just making sure we were on the same page there.
I thought that was in the initial description anyways, but
And really, Tyrum's not gonna yank him. He's just gonna hook him
all
right
right.
now.
Holds him with the
And
one.
yeah, and that one takes 6 damage.
The chain sears into the wolf as he howls out in pain.
And
Don't like that at all.
as a bonus action, hmm, as a bonus action, Tirum's going to put a smite on his hammer. It's going to be I'd say it's a shining smite at second level. And that is the end of Tirum's turn.
Man. All right. Keep that one in mind. Fang, you're top of initiative as we flash back to the party.
All right. Since since let's see if I can get uh,
Also, arson drops concentration on the stink cloud. It very clearly didn't work.
It could work if he left it up long enough,
Nah.
right.
He's had opportunities, but he knows when he's been had.
Oh damn! I feel like I got skipped. Now that I think about it.
Oh yeah, you were after Ceres.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Did.
Luna, I'll let you.
It's okay though.
I'll let you take double actions this round.
Oh shit, that's wild as fuck.
You should let me
Alright.
take double actions this round as well.
You
I
should
think-
let
I
all
think-
of
You know
us
what?
take double actions, actually.
I think I'm gonna let Ceres take no actions this round.
Wait!
Since
Wait!
Luna last time. We'll just
Hang
let Luna take actions for both. Okay.
You cannot
He's gonna
bite the
take-
hand that feeds you, boy!
Does that mean I get double movement too?
Well, let Fang finish his turn. We'll get to you in a second.
Fang's gonna take his moment or his bonus action first and cast Moment to Thank again.
Man, you're doing that a lot.
It's a bonus or it's a cantrip, so I can.
Hmm.
And it freezes time.
Yeah.
That's like OP as fuck.
As a cantrip, yeah, it is. Um, and as time unfreezes, Fang is going to let loose 2 Eldritch Blasts again.
Roll me to hit.
Right, that's 13 to hit with the first 3, and a 9 to hit with the second. Do either
They-
sets.
They don't. They just whiff. Shooting at the walls now, Ori rookie. Come on, you can do better than that.
That's all Fang can do right now. That took my bonus action.
Arson is going to Arson takes his staff and he screws the little one of the skulls onto the edge over top of a large gem. And he smiles at you, Arson or Fang. He smiles, shit-eating smile. You know it, you love it. One of my favorite Death Knights used it. Um,
Oh, it's the sun.
Ceres, you see a blinding small dot emerge into space next to your drone, and for a
What?
moment it looks like but a small dot of pure radiant light. It flashes between you, and it makes your life flash between your eyes as it explodes. All of you within a 60-foot radius of right here, please make me a Dex save. Or no, a
Well,
Constitution
can
save.
can Sarah see that? She's kind of down the hallway, right?
How far down the hallway are you?
I mean, 10 foot. But okay, so that was just something I had a question about. But
Oh, I see what you're
regardless,
saying. The wall definitely counts as cover. The only part that would be open is the round part. So I suppose you wouldn't see it.
So I got a 22.
You pass.
You said a con save?
The drone. Yeah, everybody makes a con save except for Ceres.
16.
A
You did not
17.
pass. You did not pass.
let's see, bucket
I'm
and the
going to use
drone.
Favor of the Gods.
And do what with that?
Add 2d4 to my roll, so that's 17 plus 7.
This isn't
No,
poison, right, Ron?
no, it's not.
Okay, I didn't think
That
so.
movement of the gods is a what? A reaction?
If you fail a saving throw or miss with an attack, you can roll 2d4 to add it to your total possibility, changing the outcome.
It's not a spell or anything though.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
Sweet.
Hmm. Bucket got a 19 plus something,
Bucket
and
passes.
the drone got a 13.
That
I
does
don't think
not
it's plus
pass.
anything.
All right, let's see. Dice numbers. Two, two, two. All right, everybody that failed, you take 62 radiant damage and you are blinded. Everybody that passes, you take 31 radiant damage.
I'm like 90% sure that drone blows up immediately,
Uh,
but let me check.
You said how much was the half? How much damage?
31.
31? Okay.
Yeah.
okay. Shit, that's still a lot.
And then Fang, after blowing you up as a bonus action, you see Fang touch the back of his neck, and he looks up as he swallows a hot pepper, and make me a dexterity save.
Uh,
He's also going to use his movement to move
that's an
right
11.
here.
The
And
dex
as you
save.
fail that dex save, Arson runs towards you, staff in hand, his cheeks filling up with magic. And as he exhales, he's going to use a dragon's breath and hit you with 10d6 lightning damage.
Okay.
That is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 21, 23, 27, 28. That's 28 additional lightning damage that Arson throws up in your face.
Not bad, necromancer.
Oh, just wait, cat boy. I'm gonna make you regret even stepping foot into my cave. I really like this place. You know how hard it is to find a good lair as a necromancer? First of all, most people don't even like bones. You know how fucking unpleasant it is to try to go dig through the garbage? Ah, these people, they just kill and kill. Ah.
I would assume not hard for you.
And as you say that, Arson slams his staff against the stone concrete below his feet to initiate his lair action. Ceres, you feel a rumbling underneath your feet. Everybody, the citadel, the small hideout begins to shake as swarms of undead rats begin to burst out of the middle of the room. and they are pissed. This swarm is gonna go here. This swarm is gonna go here. And this swarm is going to go here. Ceras, did that drone explode?
Nope.
Nice. The rats begin pouring into the room, the very ones that you were running from before. It is now Ceres' turn.
All right, first things first, Bucket's gonna blast the Minotaur, and the other cannon is going to back up to here and go ahead and blast the Minotaur. Ceres is going to she's gonna go ahead and probably she's gonna pop out and do a little firebolt. That is a 22 to hit on the rat swarm.
It does not hit.
Okay. Meanwhile, Bucket and the other are ballistic cannoning, and that is going to be a. Okay, well, that's a 4 and a fucking 6, so that's a 14 and a 17.
They do not.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's it's Ceres' entire turn.
All right, kid, what are you doing? Whiffing a lot, aren't you?
Uh,
Cade's still like rubbing his eyes. He can't see. Ah, my eyes burn.
Ceres kind of like shit. Fucking goes back behind the wall. And that's the end of the turn.
Luna. All right, I'll let you have double movement or an extra action. It's your choice.
Well, I'll just take the extra. Well, what? Okay, I'll take an extra action, I suppose. Um,
Well, no, you
yeah.
are
So that
swarming
that
with a
light,
bunch of little skeletal.
yes, that
Rats.
that little sunblast knocked me out of my wild shape. I'm going to go ahead and use I guess my initial bonus action to wild shape again back into
An owlbear.
another owl bear, and I'm going to make two attacks. Does a dirty 20 and a 23 hit?
The dirty 20. Oh wait, on the rats.
Yes,
The dirty 20 does not hit. What was the other one?
23.
It does not hit.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
These rats
What the
start
fuck?
like fiending at your at the thought of eating you, Luna.
Well, that means that my other two attacks aren't going to be able to do shit, so I guess I'm just dead in the fucking water then.
Michaelo, you notice Luna getting overrun by the swarm of rats as he's pawing away in the wave of undead rats. It doesn't look like it's going well for him, Michaelo.
So what does this look like? Like Luna's just swinging and like crushing rats, and then they're like reforming, or
I think it's
No,
more of
Luna,
like they're swinging him, and Luna's like flailing in the wave of rats, but not hitting anything.
I'm picturing a plaid tail.
Yeah,
so they're all just dodging.
yeah, they're like they're jumping off the walls, jumping off each other. Some are like holding on to his fur, nibbling at different parts of his body.
you
Damn.
hear the owl be, you hear me like shrieking in whatever sound like an owlbear makes when it shrieks. Trying to get them off and trying to crush them and failing.
Yeah, you are overwhelmed by the swarm of rats, just a little bit.
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Um, the Minotaur is going to take an attack at Cade, and he whiffs the first. And Michaelo, you see Cade like effortlessly like shoulder roll the second great axe attacks as he looks down at you and offers you a hand up.
Michaelo grabs his hand.
Cade's gonna use his action to help Michaelo back to his feet. All right. Anyways, Michaelo, it's your turn.
Michaelo shadow steps right behind Arson,
Ooh.
and then he's gonna punch him in the back of the fucking head.
Roll me to hit.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, yeah, you hit.
That's another. Hold up. 19.
Oh, yeah, it hits.
And
What the fuck? Oh, did you just punch me in the back of the head? What's wrong with you?
the last one definitely doesn't hit. That is that's 21 damage to the back of this
Jesus
fucking head.
Christ! Ow! That's it, Turtle. I'm gonna make you pay for this.
That's Michaelo to you.
Michaelo number two, I was gonna take it easy on you, but you know what? You know what?
We Well, the rat's already moved into place. These two
Way to go,
goblins.
Michael number two. You're doing great.
Right over there. I'm not done with you yet either.
These two goblins go sneaking past Cade, making a dash. Ceras, they make it right to the doorway. They're like scuttling past your drone. This guy is gonna charge over here for his master, and this guy is as well. Michaelo, you are surrounded. And on that note, Tyrum, it is the werewolf's turn.
Yes, yes, it is.
You are surrounded by four fierce-looking werewolves, some with mutations, weird arms, weird legs, some that look relatively normal. These are all very large creatures. These guys are fucking yoked, and they're all gonna make multi-attacks on you. So that's gonna be 2 bite attacks for each of them, and that's just we're gonna roll all these d20s for you, bud. That is in the fray as these werewolves attempt to bite your face off. That's a nat 1. That's a 7. That's a 17. That's a fucking 7. That's 2 nat 1s. Are you serious? I am. And a 12.
Keep those dice rolling.
And you people slaughtered Luna's family?
Ooh,
Wow.
the werewolves chomping in. It described to me how you get through this unscathed, as several snapping jaws of werewolf launch at you, hungry.
I was about to say which ones, yeah. You know, now's the time. Can Tyrum burn a reaction now since they all took their attacks?
Yes.
All right. Give me a good athletics, or one of them is getting flippies.
Flippy.
An athletic save.
Yeah, I guess that's a strength save.
That is a 19.
The fuck did they have to beat again?
Um,
I'm sure 19 beats it.
I was gonna say it's probably an 18 at this point. What's your strength modifier?
My strength modifier is a +4.
Yeah, I'd say 14 plus 4, 18. Yeah, I'd give you that. So he rolled a 19 on the die, passing your save.
So no one gets flippies.
Nobody gets flippied as all werewolves stand. It is now your turn.
You know, I just feel like they're trying to bite and gnaw. And Tyrum's just kind of stick and move. Anyway, Tyrum is going to try to yank this one into this guy. And do I have to roll it, or that's a contest of strength, right? Ron?
One more time. Sorry.
That's a
roll me the-
contest of strength, right?
Yes.
All right. That's a dirty 20.
Oh, he rolled a 5. I'd fucking kill myself.
Okay. Yeah, so Tyrum yanks this one directly into this one. And then Tyrum is going to swing at them. I don't know if it's going to count. You know, I don't know if you want to count it as attacking both of them, or if I'm just hitting one.
I'd say you're just hitting the one.
That's fair.
And for all intents and purposes, they'd be immune to this otherwise. But since you're using some high level divinity magic, we'll say off the impact, he'll take force damage instead.
That's a 26 to hit.
Certainly hits.
And yeah, that's hitting this boy. Whoever was here and clashed into this one.
Yeah, this guy gets his fucking bell rung. How much damage does he take?
That is a fantastical question.
Also, Tyrum, as you start slamming werewolves into each other, you notice that the locals have begin running away. All of these kids over here have begin like hauling up the street as best they can, with one werewolf chasing them through the gateway and up the street.
So
You see him cut down this kid in the street.
he cuts down what? He cuts down this kid?
No, there was a dot there. Hold up, there was a dot right here. He cuts this guy down. Just fucking slaughters this poor
Ooh.
old Oni man. Sees him get fucking clawed to death.
So Tyrum hits old wolf boy for that's that's 9 fire damage. And then he was also hit with a shining smite. And
Ugh.
so 36 radiant damage. Attack rolls against it.
Oh my.
Oh man. So it takes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. 17 plus 9, 26 damage, and I now have advantage against any attacks on it.
Okay. He certainly didn't like that.
Um, but Tyrum sees this boyo
Murder the
slain.
old man Oni.
Yeah.
Old man Oni puts his hands up in fear, gets cut down, claws to the chest.
Um, yeah. Tyrum's gonna use Blessing of the Raven Queen, and he's going to teleport uh up to 30 feet away, which was right here, I believe. I can't remember. I think so. Hold on. Yeah, perfect. Um, do the wolves get an attack for that?
Do they get an opportunity attack for you using Blessing of the Raven Queen?
Yeah.
Uh, does it say they don't? Because if it doesn't specifically say they don't, they do.
As a bonus action, you can magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. You can use this trait a number of times, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't say so, so I imagine they all get their opportunity attack.
Mm,
So give me my 4.
Yeah, they all claw at you as you slip through the feathers, as they say. That is a all right, all right. We got a 23, we got a nat 20, we got a 7 plus 6, and we have a 5 plus 6.
So the 23 does not hit.
Damn it.
So the nat 20 is the only one that hits.
It hits. All right. You take 12 slashing damage as he claws through the gap in your armor as you drift away through the feathers.
And then Tyrum also is walking towards Wolfie. He's still got the chain hooked on old boy's neck over
Yeah, he
here.
does. The chain just
Um,
fucking moves with you.
but yeah, Tyrum's gonna take his second attack to teach old Wolfie over here a lesson.
Yeah. This one stands a little bit bigger than the other ones as he alpha werewolves you a little bit on the hind legs as he swells up on you. What do you do to him?
It's a 22 to hit.
It does not hit.
Ah, terrible. Tyrum looks at the werewolf as he whiffs.
The
I'm gonna
werewolf.
do to you what Fenrir felt, but 10 times worse.
Oh, he growls. Nobody talks about General Fenrir. And he gets ready.
Struck a soft spot, did I? Like
I'm
his balls that night.
I'm gonna strike your soft spot when I break that shell open and eat you like a cracked egg.
Anyway, yeah, that's all Tyrum's got.
Back to the main party, back to the regularly scheduled program. Fang, you are surrounded by a bunch of killer necrotic rats. You notice that there's a thick miasma leaking from these little bitches, and it kind of stinks. Um, it is your turn in initiative.
Uh,
You can taste garbage in the air.
Don't think too long, Catboy. Once they're done picking you apart, I'm gonna use your corpse as a fucking footstool. And you, Turtle. What made you think coming over here was a good idea? What, because I'm a scared necromancer? You think I'm just gonna be easy to beat up in the back line?
I, I did
I'm
punch your
going
head.
to
It did hurt.
Fang is going to use two sorcery points and use the meta magic quicken spell to turn fly into a bonus action.
This
And as
room
a
is only
bonus
about
action,
30 feet tall as far as the ceiling.
I can work with that. Fang casts fly on himself as a bonus action and flies 25 feet in the air.
Fang, as you get 25 feet in the air, Arson is going to use a lair action, and no, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna bullshit you like that. It'd be really fucked if he counterspelled you when you got to the top of that air, though.
It would.
But what else you got, Fang? You just gonna float up there?
No, I'm waiting for D&D Beyond to stop being a douchebag. Fang is going to cast Eldritch Blast. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do this on my phone. That's a 15 to hit.
It does not hit.
That's all Fang can do. He
Yeah,
is hovering in the air.
yeah. Arson is going to use a necromancy point, and he is going to use meta magic to quicken his spell, causing a counter spell to be a bonus action on you, Fang, for your fly. And you're gonna fall that,
Well, that's just right
Wait.
there, isn't it?
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You fall damage. 10 for 10 feet. Oh, roll me 2d6 and take bludgeoning damage. Also, Arson is then going to take his action, and he's going to use his quarterstaff to attack you, Michaelo. He is going to. He spins and tries to whack you on the shell with the one hand. That is an 18 to hit.
It hits.
All right, he's going to use his never mind. He already had his bonus action. He is going to press a button on his staff of striking, and three little boosters initiate to hasten it as it cracks down on your shell. Three little like quick jet bursts help it come along, and you take 1d8 damage
You're
plus
literally running your face in front of me.
what?
I'll get it.
Plus 3d6.
Okay.
So you take a total of 46 damage. That is. You take 20. You take 20 simple bludgeoning damage as he whacks the fuck out of you with his quarterstaff.
Okay. Ooh.
Uh, and he is going to use his last two sorcery points to not do that. Never mind. Mm, yeah, after whacking you with the staff, Michaelo, he kind of mocks you with one of the skulls laying on the ground. Stupid.
Okay.
Ceres, it is your turn in initiative.
Yeah, Ceres is gonna go ahead and she's like, okay, you got this. I mean, I want that stuff like last time. And the her turret certainly fires directly into that goblin's face. Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah, Ceres is gonna.
Want me to hit?
Are you telling me that these goblins have a high AC?
Um, I didn't say that. I just asked for you to hit. What's the lowest that your drone can roll?
A nat one, so a 12.
Yeah, yeah. Roll me that.
That's
Just.
a that's a 23 to hit.
Fuck. Yeah, all right. I was really banking on that nat one. Would have been sick.
That would have been sick nasty if it was a nat one, huh? All right,
Nasty.
and that's gonna do let's see. How much is that gonna do? That's gonna be 2d8, of course. 2d8 plus so that is 9 plus
How do you how do you
goddamn.
how do you, how do you finish him? How do you finish him? Tell me.
Okay, so certainly the drone is like it's like lasered onto the Minotaur, and then the goblin comes running up, and then it like snaps to its head and like does a mini blast and just fucking there's a like a
Obliterate him.
yeah there's just like no it doesn't obliterate him. It's just like it's a because it didn't fully charge. It's just like this light little like perfect bullet hole through his head.
Ooh.
Um,
The other goblin looking at you blow a hole in his compadre, he just starts panicking in place. Oh
uh,
no! He can't really.
Ceres has her knitting needle out aimed at his face and says, "Surrender." Actually, she doesn't say that because she can't say it. Um, she readies an action. If the goblin moves, upon the goblin's movement, she will fire a firebolt. Um, but for now, she's just like pointing it at him, like menacingly pointing it at him with it like it's like charged up with a like the steam is venting off the sides of this knitting needle, and there's a bright tip of fire. And she's just standing there for 6 seconds. She stands there like that.
Okay,
Um, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably enough time for him to realize she's not gonna do it if he doesn't play any funny moves.
right.
Anyways, Bucket's gonna go ahead and do an overcharge at that Minotaur.
Oh no!
Please hit. Please, that's a nat 20, baby!
Oh my fucking.
Oh, oh! So because that was a supercharger, um, so that's a nat 20 to hit. So I'm gonna roll my 2d8 plus. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my. Oh wait, it's changed. I'm gonna roll my 3d8 plus 6. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 35. Times that's 70 damage.
How do you finish him?
I think Bucket's gonna like so the ballista like sweeps across his chest, and it all the ribs perfectly land to make a marimba, and the bones falling plays a spooky little tune. Uh,
Nice.
yeah, Bucket is going to end his turn. Do you think Bucket could like Like if he moved around in a square, he could like step on some of the bone rats, maybe.
These are rather nimble bone rats. I'll tell you what. I'll have them roll a dex save for a D4 worth of damage.
Yay! Okay.
But
Uh,
realistically, how much dexterity do you think these rats would have to dodge bucket stepping?
Probably. Bucket has a lot of legs, and there's a lot of rats.
There are a lot of rats, a lot of legs. This is
I,
true.
I think the rats would need at least a 10 on the die.
All
What do you
right. Well,
think?
you rolled a 14.
Okay, well then Bucket just runs around trying to squash these rats, trying to piss them off as much as possible.
They start like mouthing noises at him. They don't actually make any noises, but they all start like they look like they're screaming at him.
Ah, very good. Sarah sends her turn.
Luna.
Um, so what Luna is going to do is he's going to disengage and walk through these rats. Um, and I'm going to do that by moving him. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna stop there, walk around a little bit further, and stop there. And I'm going to use my bonus action and rage, which I rolled a 19, so I survived that. And everyone within a 15-foot radius. So right now, for now, that should just be Fang, because Fang is what, flying-ish. That should also be
Oh, Fang is on
Fang
the ground.
definitely, yeah, Fang ate shit.
Oh, that's right. He ate shit on the ground. All right, so Fang and Michaelo should be getting a +3 to temp HP within the radius of me. What that looks
Oh,
like
nice.
is, huh?
I said, oh, nice.
Oh yes. What that looks like is you see this giant owl bear struggle through and kind of run through the rats. And as he reaches a good vicinity, the vicinity between Fang and Michaelo, you see this owlbear's eyes glow blue, and a shattering of ice looks like it flings off of his fur, and there's a glowing radius. Um, and as the radius hits you, you feel a little bit of protection. +3 HP goes over top of you, and that would be the end of my turn.
Um, all right. The two bone and all the rats go at the end, so that leaves Michaelo.
Michaelo is
Wow.
going to. Hmm. He's gonna shadow step to the other side of Arson
The arson.
and damn punch him in the face.
Oh man, roll me the hit.
That's a nat one.
Ooh, arson taps the tip of your hand as you go to punch him, and he gently like motions it to miss, almost like something Donnie would do.
Okay. 24.
Son of a bit, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Hi, stupid fucking turtle. Can't even hit a fly.
Punch arson straight in his face.
That's 5 damage.
I think you broke my nose.
I hope I broke your nose.
I'm gonna kill you. Nice and slow.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, the two minotaurs are gonna take their movements. This one's gonna hop down and stand face to face with you, Luna. This one is gonna circle around, crashing through the stuff, and both of them are gonna jump down. Or well, this one jumps down, and the other one is going to rush you, Michaelo, and they both are gonna make charge attacks. So that is a 19 plus 7 to hit you, Luna, and a nat 20 to hit you, Michaelo.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Luna, I do believe that hits, and off the gore attack, you take 13 piercing damage. Michaelo, you take 7, and then you both take an extra 9 piercing damage from the charge. And both of you roll me a strength save. as these minotaurs like start putting in that work, trying to fuck you guys
Dirty
up.
20.
Nat
I hate,
20.
I hate both of you. How do you stop them from knocking you prone?
um, as you fucking would charge me with your fucking horns, you stab into my sides and they kind of just fluff a little bit, and you stop in your tracks as I kind of slide back a little bit.
Michaelo
Ooh,
does what Arson did to the Minotaur.
fuck. All right. Um, the damn the minotaurs like stomp their feet at the two of you, while the hordes of rats are gonna go ahead and take their turns. Ceras, you see Cade and Bucket being completely overrun by these rats. They are completely submerged. You see Cade flailing his sword, killing rats as best as he can, while Bucket stands there being, Bucket. And the rats are gonna make their melee attack. Says does a 32 hit. Bucket.
Yes.
He's going to take 36 piercing damage and 8 necrotic damage from the rats as they start rendering a tide over top of him. Roll me a strength save for Bucket.
All right. Strength save. Here we go. Got a +0 to strength. That is a 6.
Bucket gets tipped over as the rats begin stacking up between his legs, and they tip him over. You are now
Uh,
Bucket is now prone.
so Bucket is prone, and as these rats are, what would you say? They're like gnawing, or
Yeah, they're scratching into the wood, gnawing at the joints.
well, you see, they're not scratching into the wood,
No,
no, and they're not gnawing into joints,
no.
and the necrotic energy is just kind of sliding off of Bucket.
This is most uncomfortable.
um, yeah.
Explain.
He
Do I have
has
to?
he has in a previous session.
Yeah. No.
Well, you see, Bucket has damage immunities to piercing and necrotic damage.
Damn. Damn.
So,
He is a machine.
Damn.
You shouldn't have
well,
said
okay,
you shouldn't have said
so remember, like a couple sessions ago when I said Ceres finishes working on Bucket and Bucket just looks
Yes.
fucking beefy as shit. When I say beefy as shit, I want you to think the legs look like fucking like Helldiver's automaton fucking plate armor legs. Like they've got large boxy plates on the outside, sharpened up into a slick design, um, and everything is fucking reinforced. Just
All right.
fucking
All
everything.
right. Arson's gonna take a lair action as he taps the stone concrete once again. The swarm of rats that knocked Bucket prone. Upon realizing that maybe they're not doing anything to this thing, they're gonna shift focus and they're going to use their skitter to move half its speed without provoking any opportunity attacks to flank Cade. You see all the rats just jump in there. Cade, you can't even see Cade in the pile of rats anymore. Shit!
It's
Fuck!
getting swarmed.
Get him off! Ah! They're in my coat! Ah! And the rat swarms take a little bit of damage from Cade's sword attacks, but he tries to make a run for it. And he gets about out that far out of it before you see him bleeding profusely, Ceres. Some of Cade's ligaments look as if they're missing large chunks of flesh and meat. You can almost see some of his bone exposed on his calf.
You're saying on his calf, like his calf muscle. You can
Yes.
see bone.
You can see bone
So you're saying his calf is like bit completely in half.
off. Yes.
So the muscle does not work.
Yeah, Cade's limping.
Are you telling me Cade is maimed right now?
Yeah, he's definitely maimed. Um,
What's the bleeding look like?
Profuse. His leg is for certainly like leaking a lot of blood, while other minor cuts look to be pretty deep, pretty serious.
Oh hell! All right.
Um, and with that, we are back to Tyrum. It is now the werewolf's turn. They saw you move. They are all going to flock. They're going to use their movements. Uh, some of the villagers try to get away, but these three get scared and don't run. The werewolf standing over top of them, Tyrum. And this one is going to jump completely across the manhole cover. And roll your dex, actually. Yeah, no, he is going to stand face to face with you, separating you from the kiddo, or from the brother and sister, and the one turtle. The alpha looking down on you, Tyrum. He is going to make. You actually see him cross his arms very condescendingly, and he howls as the other three werewolves make their multi attacks. That is going to be 6 claw attacks. That's a 19 plus 6. That is a 25. That is a 21. That is a nat 1. That is another 21. And that is an 11.
25 hits.
You take.
Somebody beating their shit in the background? What's going on?
I hear that too.
It sounded very wet. I don't like that.
You take 14 slashing damage.
I think Ron's just really excited for D&D.
I've been excited, bud. I've been yerking it the whole time, the entire time.
I believe it.
After those three miss, they are going to stand there very confused looking almost.
Mm-hmm.
And then the alpha is now going to take his turn. You see the alpha werewolf pull out a long sword out of his belt.
Tyrum looks at that sword.
All right. Well,
You
he's gonna
happy
make
to
this.
see me?
Oh, you're about to find out. He comes crashing in with his long sword. Does a 22 hit?
No.
Man, what about that? Doesn't hit either. His long sword actually comes crashing down and gets stuck in the road beneath you. You see him tug on it, and he makes eye contact with you. Um, it doesn't pull out. So he's going to use his bonus action to try to unstuck that from the ground. You see him yank it a little bit, and then
I know children with better form than you.
he kicks the long sword loose, and he's going to swing it at you for his third attack. That was a 27.
Another 27 hits.
He crashes it into the side of your armor, and you take 14 bludgeoning damage.
We need to get out of here so we can save Tyrum. Whatever
That's
the
a
fuck's going on over there.
that's a feels like a heavy sword, Tyrum.
So is this manhole covered?
No,
No.
the one that jumped across did a deck save.
Ceres' drone is hovering above the manhole with a piece of rope attached to it. It's
This is
open.
also true.
Okay.
Tyrum,
So
like, I've been playing for honor.
Tyrum is going to swing his warhammer directly at this boyo, trying to knock him in here.
Right? I guess that's a strength check, right?
Yeah.
Test of strengthies. So this
19.
that is a natural 20.
Ah.
He
Still gets hit.
flexes his abs. You hear a solid like dunk as you make contact with the meat. He does
That's 12 plus 4, 16, 17, 18, 19. That one takes 19 damage.
as he flexes his abs, he throws up a little bit on your hammer.
Tyrum is gonna try to swing at this one now. And swing him into the fucking into the fucking abyss.
Yeah,
and
my wolf
that
goes through the pack.
is a 22.
Uh, it hits.
Yeah. Um,
That is a 17 on the die.
mm, okay, well, he doesn't go, but he still gets hit.
Yes, he does.
So that is 8 fire damage, or excuse me, 8 damage, then 9.
Here, as you're mixed in combat with these werewolves, you notice one thing. As the leader stands over the rest of the pack, they all look like they're starting to become a little more resilient. They're toughening up.
This one takes 14 damage,
I didn't fucking like that though.
and wait, which one of these is the one that I fucking shining smoke?
Shining smoke.
Is it this one or is that one?
It is. It is.
Ah, okay. Um,
Also, while you're fighting, you're doing all this next to the dead old Oni's like body.
yeah, yeah.
This werewolf back here is terrorizing the brother and sister, and you see him put his hand. You basically see him Rengoku the little brother as the sister begins crying.
Well, Tyrum is going to chant a vow of enmity. He channels his divinity onto Boss Man.
Yeah.
And so now Tyrum has advantage for 1 whole minute on Boss Man.
You're gonna need it. The werewolf starts swelling up. Whatever's pumping through their bloods is pumping a little bit harder. You actually notice that the veins are starting to glow a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
Tyrum hunkers down as he bangs his shield with his hammer.
you hear the crying of the little girl as the werewolf throws the Yoni brother down the manhole cover. He growls at the girl. The elderly turtle kind of like shields her though. Gets in between them.
For every kid you kill is another bone I will break in each and every one of you's body.
You tell him, young man. The elderly turtle is like holding his cane out at this werewolf in front of him, and he's like, "You was not nice to do that to that young man. He was such a sweet boy." Um, Back at the main party, Fang, I didn't actually talk about it, but the rats are also swarming you, my friend, before we start top of initiative. And they are going to right. They're gonna make another rending tide attack. So that's a 5 plus 12, so 17.
In reaction, I'm going to cast Shield on myself, which gives me an armor class higher than 17, so it misses.
As soon as you do that, they're gonna take their reaction and they're gonna make one gnaw attack at you, which is another rending tide. The rats crash down, doubling down. Four. Is that a dirty 20 to hit?
That is.
Uh, how do you shake off the first wave of rats?
So, so Fang kind of dips and dives in between these rats trying to get out of this colony as they're coming down the first time. Oh, God.
And much like the colossal waves of Hawaii, you miss the first one staying above water, but the second one crashes down, and you take 6, 9, 18, 22 piercing damage
Jesus.
and 14 necrotic damage. And it's now your turn in initiative, boyo. You all notice that there's a faint bolt of necrotic lightning that kind of flashes between the mob of skeletal rats. Something necrotic is conduiting through the swarms.
Thing is, Thing is going to use his bonus action and far leap
How do you cast a spell?
here.
Ceres releases
It is
her
verb.
fireball.
Blow him
It
the
is
fuck
verbal
up.
verbal components. So I'm speaking.
Oh, you're good. You're okay. You lived this time.
And after that, I am I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, now Arson's gonna use counter spell on you.
Again.
That's
No, you
fine.
don't, nerd.
It was a first level spell slot, so
It's fine.
You're not getting out of it that easy, Michaelo. Once I'm done beating up the turtle, I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna feed that horn to you through your asshole. And then I'm gonna use your fucking body like a meat puppet as I use it to scare kids.
big talk from one who has to hide behind a lot of dead.
I don't want to hear you talking, cat boy. You brought a whole team into my freaking workshop. And I just want to say that I do not appreciate it.
Arson looks around at the mess you've made.
Just
I think it looks quite better from when we stepped in here.
Hey, hey Fang, how are you looking?
Fine, in a grand scheme of things, actually.
Fine, like more than 100 HP, or
I wouldn't say that, but
you wouldn't say that.
no.
Hmm. So, as Arson sizes you up, right? He would assume you have less than 100 HP points, is what you're telling me?
Yes.
Uh, Arson whispers the word pain under his breath, and roll me. No, if the target has 100 HP points or fewer, it's subject to crippling pain. Um, you are affected by this crippling pain. You have 10 feet of movement now. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. And other than Constitution throws. And finally, if a target tries to cast a spell, it must first succeed on a con save, or the casting fails and the spell is wasted. Fang, your body ripples with chronic pain.
Oh, come
Pain.
on, cat boy. You can get me better than that. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. That power word pain spell isn't good for anybody.
Fang, it feels like somebody's scratching your skin off with a grater.
All of your nerves are on fire at the same time.
All of your nerds are on fire at the
All your
same time.
nerds. All
All
of
your
your
nerds.
nerds. The,
All
the
your
ones you
nerds.
have in your pocket.
Indeed.
Not my
On fire,
nerds.
dude.
Not my
And then Michaelo, as soon as Arson finishes that, he turns his hand into a little gun and he puts it on your chest. And as a bonus action, he's gonna use the finger guns cantrip.
What does power word pain do? Does it just like put you down for until the duration's over?
It's just like impose disadvantage on a lot of things until it's over. He can't cast any spells. He can't. His movement's only 10 feet. That sort of thing.
Wow.
Oh, and I guess for acting's sake, he would be in a lot of pain, crippling amounts of pain. Like
Crippling
so bad,
pain. I
crippling
just looked
pain.
it up. If the target has 100
Hmm.
HP or less, it's subject to crippling pain. God damn.
Yeah.
A target suffering this pain can make a con saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a successful save, the pain ends. That's not a
He
bad
said,
spell.
"I am
What is
in danger."
a
I
seventh level
am in
spell?
danger. Especially with this shot. Oh, man.
I need to get rid of this fucking power word pain.
What do you think happens to the rats if we kill Arson?
I
Do
was
we
hoping that
I
they
think
just
they dissipate.
disappear.
I
are we
would also say
trying
they
to
disappear.
kill Arson?
No, we're trying to capture him
Yes,
I am.
for
Yeah, we're
bounty
trying to
hunting.
trying to kill him.
trying to capture him. Is
No,
what
we're
I was
trying to
thinking.
capture
Fang,
him for funny
Fang
bones.
specifically is trying to kill him because Fang
We didn't
believes this
discuss it
is the.
before, and I would
Yeah,
believe
no,
that
we
Ceres
didn't.
and Michael.
But
I believe that Ceres and Michaelo would probably try and capture. I can believe that Fang would try and kill.
Fang would try to kill him because this is one of the or he believes this is one of the disciples that the Red Dragon had that needed to die.
Yeah. What was Arson in before? He was a guy from something we
He
did.
was
He
Ron's
was in
character
the
from the
one
one shot.
shot
He was
that
in the
we
one
did with
shot.
Laura.
Right.
Someone remind me, where did we leave off?
You're about to shoot me in the chest.
Oh yeah, you took 2d6 damage from the finger gun cantrip. You took 11 damage.
You never rolled the hit.
Oh well, if he does, no, it's a cantrip. Oh, I guess it does take a hit. Wait a minute. God damn it, where does that blood go? I'm just combobulated. I'm sorry. That is a 7 plus 10, so 17.
No, doesn't hit.
Damn it. I don't know how he misses at point blank, but he does.
Ah, that's weird.
He looks up at you.
Does this mean you're gonna hit me in the face again?
Is it my turn?
Technically it's Luna's turn, but you'll be after him.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm going to do 2 claw attacks on the creature in front of me. Natural 20 and a 23.
God damn, there's so many
Yeah,
natural
he-
20s flying out tonight.
Yeah, what a world.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I didn't get a natural 20 before. I just got
For
one.
every natural 20 I got, I also got a natural 1.
That's true.
That's
fair.
wild.
I wasn't talking about you in particular, Josh. I just said there's a lot of
I
them.
know, but there are a lot of them. This is my first one, you know.
Also, to be fair, on the same wave, I've rolled 4 natural ones for all these fucking mobs tonight.
Woof.
Four of them. Scholar.
All right, so the 23 does hit the Minotaur, right?
Shit hits the fucking minute.
All right, so in total that would be 89 damage.
Oh my fucking god!
Hell.
Luna, how do you finish him from start to finish? His entire HP bar. How do you finish him?
So the owlbear. Oh, right, everybody in Michaelo, you get a +3 to your temp HP. I
Another
don't know
one?
how much of that here left. Yeah, you do. Every round you get a +3 if you're within my vicinity.
Oh. Well, I feel like I should have gotten a net. You know what? Whatever.
Right. So with the first strike, which is the most damaging one, I take my claws and I claw and I scratch it. I scratch its chest cavity out, leaving most of it dangling. And then with the second claw, my right hand, I take it and I smash it downwards, crushing its skull and collapsing the entire skeleton. And you hear the owlbear shriek, whatever the fucking thing sound makes, whatever the shrieking sound. And then I walk towards Arson and Michaelo, and I end my turn right there.
Did that guy just? Did he just?
Oh wait, hold on. Before I end
My
my turn, I
Minotaur!
will burn a second level spot to heal myself for 2d8.
For what? As a bonus action?
Yes, as a bonus action because I did not take a
Bonus?
bonus action this time. No momentum. Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn after I do that. So you can end my turn and move on to the next person.
Michaelo, you see Arson just standing there in disbelief as he looks at the owlbear.
It's my turn, right?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Wow. 2d8 healing. Are you fucking kidding me? 4. Fuck.
Damn.
That's a 24.
To hit?
Yep.
It is.
And a 25 to hit as well.
They both hit.
All right. That is oh, not that. 13 damage from both of those. And then
All right.
Michaelo is going to shadow step over here behind the counter. and duck behind there.
And duck?
Yeah.
Just to get some full cover.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, man. That leaves. Kade is going to make his turn, and he just starts unloading into the rat swarms. He is pissed, and then he's going to use his bonus action to pour a healing potion on his leg.
Mm.
The ligament slowly starts repairing itself. He got back not a whole lot of HP, if I'm being honest. I rolled for that earlier. It was not a good roll. Kade is having really shit rolls today, by the way, guys. I'm keeping him
No.
quiet because he's pissed.
Oh no.
Cursing
this-
and muttering under his breath.
The rat.
Is it Ceres' turn or is it the rat's turn?
Didn't Michaelo just go?
Mhm.
Didn't Ceres go before that?
No.
Before Luna?
No.
I guess I skipped Ceres. My bad. Good.
Can you move the
It is
rats
now
back?
Ceres.
Can
Huh?
you move the rats back one step to where they were? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ceres is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. She's gonna completely ignore that goblin. And she holds a detonator in her hand as she's running past the goblin and makes direct eye contact and points at the eldritch cannon. And then Bucket is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then Ceres is going to cast a spell called Wind Wall. So there is a wall of wind that does this. Small creatures cannot pass through it. I don't know if you can see
That's so. That is
my
really irritating. God damn it. God damn it.
Yes. So that is Wind Wall casted. And yeah.
When you cast Windwall, you see the goblin make a break for it.
Ceres presses the button and her Eldritch Cannon detonates.
How much damage?
I'm pretty sure it's like equivalent to a fireball. Hold on, let me check. Let's see. Detonate Eldritch Cannon. One action. Oh no, not even close. Go ahead and make me a dex save.
Okay, here's to hoping this goblin's dexterity helps him in a pinch.
Oh,
It did
and
not.
then I need all of the rats to also make a dex save.
All right, well, the goblin rolled an 18. I don't know if that gets me anything. Rat Swarm
No.
1, that's a fucking nat 1. It's a 9. And a 22.
The 22 passes. That is going to be 15 damage. Force. That's
That
15
certainly
force damage, and half as much on a successful. So that's 7 force for the one.
Yeah.
And then Ceres is gonna use. Nah, she kind of used her bonus. Well, she used her movement, so I guess
Hey,
she does
Saris,
have a bonus.
what do you see as as this goblin makes a break for it and your drone explodes? What do you see
Oh,
as you kill him?
well, he dies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you can delete the drone too. Um, she's like eye contact. She's like running with her like the detonator up in her hand as she leaps onto Bucket. And then I'm assuming like is the goblin making eye contact with her in this moment?
The whole
The
time,
whole
yeah.
time. Why did he think this was a good idea? Fucking.
He's scared
So
for his life. He's on the side with all the bone rats.
oh, I didn't realize the bone rats would attack him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I gave him a swift death rather than a
A
death by
painful
bone rats.
one. Yeah.
So, well, I think what happens is it explodes, and it doesn't really do a crazy amount of damage. So I think it explodes, and then it like because it's made of yarn, so it's force damage, and it throws him and splats him against the wall. Yeah.
All right.
And then the wind wall goes up, and all the rats are trapped on that side.
All right. How far is this wind wall?
It's from wall to wall.
But it's got a length total too, doesn't it? Or is it just wall to wall?
It's wall to wall.
Hmm. Wow.
It's
The
in
rat.
it's in whatever shape it's in whatever shape I want to make it.
Right.
Yeah.
The rats begin scuttling around in circles. They the masses start like joining and unforming. The HP starts getting swapped around.
Also, are they ramming into the wind wall?
No, they started out. This one did. This one started out
Okay.
trying to break through, but
All
realized
right.
it could not.
They take 3d8 of bludgeoning damage.
Sick, wicked
So,
sick.
so that's going to be 17 bludgeoning.
17, you
Oh,
say?
yeah, actually make a strength check for that one. If they roll below a 19, it's 17 bludgeoning damage.
It was a 23.
Okay, so they take uh 8 bludgeoning damage.
He takes 4.
Bone rats? They're made of bones and they're resistant to bludgeoning damage?
Simon, you're paying a lot of attention to the words I say, but there's not a lot of rolls to check what I'm saying either.
Arr.
Don't get lost in the tricks, Simon. The
He's
mind
saying he's
games,
just
Simon.
lying to us.
The
Simply
games.
lying. Simply
Just
lying.
straight up lying.
Skeletons with bludgeoning resistance. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I wish that'd be fucked. Tyrum, back to you. The werewolves surround you. The damn. I'm gonna be honest. They're just gonna keep jumping you, but this time we're gonna throw some bites in there. See if we can't give you some lycanthropy.
Okay.
So, all right. So the three wolves, once again, they look at their leader. They lock eyes. They're gonna get this pack. I want you to know they've been failing this with pack tactics. They've been failing this with advantage.
That's pathetic.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. 6 fucking hits and all of. Anyways, I'm gonna roll. 15. That is a fucking 12 with advantage. Okay. All right. Dirty 20. Nope.
Was that it? Was it?
And I'm still rolling. That
Oh,
was a
okay.
26 and 27. So I think 3 of them hit. 3 of those attacks hit, 3 miss.
2 of them hit.
What?
Or was it, you said a 25, 26, and 27?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, 3 hit.
Hiya. They the 2 claw attacks come down doing a total of 18 slashing damage, but the bite attack comes snapping in, doing an additional 10 piercing damage. Tyrum, roll me a constitution.
Ah, God is not on my side tonight.
This is
That is
about to get
natural
really
one.
This is about to get
Wow.
really funny. The two werewolves on both sides, they make their attacks. The leader doesn't move, he only watches. They both slash as you tear him. And then the third one behind you, he bites down on your shoulder. Tear him. Same as the rest of the villagers. Same with it being nighttime. You slowly feel yourself lose a little bit of your sentience, a little bit of your intelligence. You start to feel your mind slip as you too give in to the rage. One that is so familiar to you only because you've helped Luna contain his, but so new. Tyrum, you lose control and you turn into a werewolf.
What?
Wow.
What?
Fuck.
What
Uh,
the fuck?
you
Spread the lycanthropy, baby.
Yeah. Tarum, failing your con save, you are now bloodlusted. Um, with that being said, most werewolves can recognize the pack at instinct, so it is now your turn in initiative. You have lost your mind.
Tyrum, you're a pit bull. There's a small child next to you. You're surrounded by werewolves, but there's a small child next to you, Tyrum.
Does that mean that, like, you know, I don't have to worry about the whole magical drawback of any other weapons, or is it still like they're immune to it and I'm not?
Nope, nope. You've got lycanthropy different from the rest, but you do get the same advantages. You have immunity to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks not made with silver weapons.
That's cray cray. Anyway, um, let's go with a 24 to hit. Um, actually, hold on. Let me roll that with advantage. Yeah, 24 to hit on a old Captain Wolf Boy.
Um,
Um,
shit. What do I roll for this?
what do you need to roll?
You're losing your mind. You're surrounded by werewolves, and you can't tell friend from foe. Who do you think you'd attack first? The
I
captain, the big
I'm
scary captain. That makes
yeah.
I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna
sense.
lie, I
I
kind of
am
want to see
staring at
this.
him.
This is true. Fuck yeah, roll me
Tara,
the
can
hit.
you stream?
Can I stream? Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
can
I kind
stream.
of want to see this.
There you go. Um, so that was that much damage.
Roll me the hit.
Plus, I already rolled it. Was a 24 to hit.
I did not hit.
24 didn't hit.
Not the captain.
That's cray cray.
Wow.
Um, okay. I guess since Tyrum is still pretty much focused on the captain, he's gonna attack again. That one doesn't fucking. Oh, okay. Natural 20.
Oh, that one hits. That one does the thing.
Cool.
Slice them and
But
dice them.
does Tyrum has sentience enough to cast a fucking bonus action?
At the start of your next turn, I'll let you roll another con save to get your mind back. But until then, you are bloodlusted. You cannot take. What
That's
was it,
fair.
Josh? A bonus action or a reaction?
When you're bloodlusted?
Well,
I don't believe you said anything for me in that state. You just said I lose my shit, try to kill people. But I could look back real quick. Give me a second.
I mean, it's not immediate. We'll just say you don't get the bonus action, but you can still take reactions.
Okay.
Oh, you
Uh,
said player loses all reactions.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
Bloodlusted.
Capitan takes 40 damage.
Jesus.
Hmm.
And for the sake of having fun with it, Tyrum lets out a fucking roar as
Let me hear. Let me hear it. The other three werewolves take a step back at this one, just instantly challenging the alpha. They circle around. The two on the side, they kill the rest of the civilians over here, like instantly. This is now a duel for leadership. The captain is gonna take his turn, and as you start losing your mind and violently attacking him, he snarls as he's going to roll to hit you with his great sword. That is a 19 plus 7. There's a 26 to hit,
26 does hit.
and a 17 plus 7. That is a 24 to hit.
Those both hit.
Oh man, he cracks those ribs nice and solid. You take 23 bludgeoning damage as he wakes up your insides. And then he just gives you like the Captain Falcon. Show me your moves. He head rolls you.
Uh Tyrum I guess oh wait, no, it's not Tyrum's turn yet.
No, it is not. Top of initiative.
You said that
Bang.
was a
Huh?
you said it was a con save for that pain spell.
Yeah, let me pull that back up. Yep, con save.
Fascinating.
Casting fail, spells wasted if you fail. And you have disadvantage. You have disadvantage. Oh no, you don't. Never mind, you're good.
What was my movement speed brought down to? Or
You only
was it
have
just
10,
brought down by 10?
you only have 10
Or
movement
I
speed.
oh okay.
And what
Use
was that con
grapple,
save?
bitch.
The con save was a 2.
Oh yeah, you definitely
Which
failed.
means here. And well yeah, that'll be the end of Fang's turn.
Sweet. Roll me another Constitution save.
Nat 20.
Well, certainly I'd like to tell you that nothing happened, but you start to feel the pain subside.
Oh thank God. That was the worst pain I've in a while.
Fascinating.
Peg looks at Luna. Look, I've been through a lot. This has nothing to do with you. Let's kill
Luna's
this
a fucking owl
fucking
bear.
neck. Is
Hey
Luna not
Luna.
capable of speech?
No.
Hey
Never
Luna.
mind.
Arson's gonna take his turn, and you see 6 magic missiles line up, aimed at your direction. Um,
Go ahead, berate me, baby. I'm here for it.
Hold on one second.
Talk dirty to me. Degrade me with those missiles.
uh, you're just gonna take
Oh, never mind.
64 force damage on your on my as my target. Luna, you take 24 force damage as all the darts strike you simultaneously.
You said 20. I thought you said 50. How much?
24.
24. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay, okay.
Arson burned 2 of his sorcery points to turn that into a bonus action. So now he is now going to use his regular action, and he's going to follow that up with the Mind Spike. Um, Luna, you're going to take a Mind Spike also at 6th level. That is 3d8 plus 1d8 for every spell slot above 2nd.
So just tell me what I'm going to
Yeah,
take.
yeah, yeah. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Yo, take 56 fucking psychic damage to head.
Hey, dare you break my transformation?
You
Hold
got
on.
you got a ringing concussion. That shit feels like an explosion going off in your brain. Worst migraine of your life.
How much the hell did I have? Oh boy, I
Ah,
have.
man.
It's really frustrating when you have all these plans that you have, and they just go to shit after everything. One thing changes. Ugh. Okay.
Arson gives the command for his Minotaur to move forward, and Arson is going to make the dash. He's gonna run. Oh no, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna run and he's gonna position himself right here where he can see both Michaelo and Fang. Luna, please give me an opportunity attack.
Can he see me?
Yeah, that desk's not very
Oh
tall.
my
There's some
God.
jars and some scrolls right there, but like if you're cowering behind the desk, you're not super duper hidden.
I
But yeah, there we go.
All right. Ugh. I'm going to make a swing attack with mine halberd. I gotta
As
pull
an
that up.
owlbear?
Halbert.
Oh, halberd. Okay.
Dear God. Fudge muffins. Gonna steal my shoes. Fuck. Drop my die.
God
Whatever
damn
else.
it, Bobby.
21. Does that hit?
I wish I could tell you it didn't.
Nice.
Fuck!
Okay, so that's
Arson spits out a little bit of blood as he lines eye contact up with you, Michaelo.
so you'll take 16 damage.
Didn't like that. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, you guys are getting y'all are pissing me off. Hey, Ceras.
There it is.
Hey, Ceras, is wind wall a concentration?
And
He said BRB.
Oh, fair.
He's in the bathroom. He said yes, it is a concentration.
Good to know. Fine. You guys have really
Scrapping
forced
so many
my
thoughts and
hand.
ideas. Yay, my screen's frozen.
Uh,
Oh balls. That was my ship.
you're gonna shit harder. That's hot. Michaelo, it is your turn, comrade.
Cool, cool. Why are you measuring from that bone pile, dude? What the hell?
That wasn't me. That wasn't
Uh,
me. It wasn't me. Wait a minute. Who's measuring from my bone piles? It wasn't
Hey, when
me.
did that Minotaur get closer?
He's been there the whole time.
Don't lie to me. He wasn't that close.
Yeah, he was. He's been that close since Arson moved.
Oh, oh.
um, phew, phew, phew. Michelo's going to
Yes, Ceras.
She's riding Bucky.
run and hide
Oh.
behind this desk right here.
Oh.
That's that's it, Michaelo?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I went and
All
hid
right.
behind the desk for a reason.
I see. I see. Luna, the Minotaur is going to take its turn, and he is going to walk. He's going to circle you until he is 5 feet out, and then he is going to try to hit you with his great axe twice. Um, that is a 19 to hit
Yep.
and a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Sweet. You'll take 15, 14, 15. You'll take 14 slashing damage from Minotaur.
You're welcome, Red.
See. Uh, Ceras, is this wall of wind translucent? Like, can we see through the other side?
It's here.
All right. Yeah. Um, the rats disperse into the hallway. They're gonna take their turn, and they all you see them all flooding into the hallway.
We're probably gonna
And
look for some vent or some shit.
something like that.
Fucking destined, Josh.
But yeah. But they take their leave and they dash off, exiting the room. The lot of you, I think it's everybody on this turn. So back to the werewolves. Tyrum, you stand face to face with the captain. The
Well,
other four have decided that. Wait, what? Am I missing somebody?
I don't think so.
Thought Josh said something.
I didn't know.
Tyrum, you stand. The four werewolves stand behind you, beating their chest as you are locked in combat with the captain.
Uh, Tyrum is going to release the chain on the one that he was holding. Or
That one,
actually, I guess I'm going to do the con. You said I can do that this turn.
yes.
That is a 10.
Yeah, you still are bloodlusted.
um, cool. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. The chain's gonna release, and Tyrum is just gonna go back and attack El Capitan.
Roll me to him.
That. Oh, hold on. Advantage. 26 to hit.
It hits.
Phantasmic. Phantasmic. Okay. 16. All right, so that's 16 damage off the first hit, and
Yeah.
28 to hit.
Oh, it hits. How do you finish him?
Oh, Tyrum fucking smacks the wolf in his damn jaw,
Hmm.
kicks his knee in so that way he falls to the ground, and starts pounding on the fucking captain's chest with his hammer as he roars. Does he get fangs? Does he get canines? Do his
Yes, you
canines
got
get
the
sharp?
fangs. Yeah, you're a whole werewolf right now. You're an elven
His
werewolf. She
his
long
his
ears, long
his
snout,
canines start to
fangs.
protrude as he fucking roars into the sky.
Uh, Tyrum, at the mere bloodlusted state that you are, you only get a glance and not even an understanding. But as you conquer your victim and you stand there victoriously, the other werewolves begin howling in with you, and you see two giant werewolves a pair walking past. You hear them mumble something under their breaths. Seems like the new ones are having fun. The other one winces a little bit. Sadly, it doesn't make it any better. My testicles still hurt. And they continue passing through the city way as these two giant wolves come walking through.
How would Tyrum feel if he's a bloodlusted wolf?
I'm not
He
sure
wouldn't feel
if
much
he
of
would.
anything.
Yeah, I think you're just hype off the kill. I think you're like intoxicated off it. Everything else is irrelevant.
Mm. Tyrum looks around at the little beta wolves.
They're all like beating their chest and howling with you. They're all dancing in a circle around you.
Would he attack them next?
Don't know,
Yeah,
Tyrion.
are they fucking just submitting to me?
Yes, they are. They have absolutely given up. But if you want to attack them, you certainly can.
I mean, he's still bloodlusted, right?
Yes, he is. Tyrion, your kill is
Yeah.
at your hands. The blood of the captain is all over you. His sword is lost in the wind, in the dirt. The other one's chanting and howling, having a good time. What do you
Tyrum
do?
actually doesn't have any more action economy, so
You look around, pissed off.
that is that's all Tyrum's gonna do. That's all Tyrum's got right now.
Fang, as you walk off your crippling depression, it is now your turn.
Is going to Bartley next to Arson.
Ah, coming back in for more, huh?
Yeah. Let's see. That's a 16 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Fang misses as he swings his great club at Arson.
Stupid.
And yeah, no, that's all Fang can do right now.
Oh
Don't mind that
yes.
second one.
Oh yes, Fang. I've been waiting. Wait, did you step in? Did you far leapt all the way to arson, right?
Yes.
Oh, Fang. Fang, I've been waiting for you to step in.
I've been waiting for your little feline ass to get over here. I've got a spell slot just for you.
And you see him mumble a couple of words into his hand, and then he does like the Doctor Strange spell circle, and then you see about 250 gold coins float out of his pocket and burn up into the circle. Um,
Oh,
the coins melt, and in the sky you see them cast into a spectral sword that hovers around Arson. Uh,
I gotta thank more kitty canians. That sword is gonna do everything I need it to.
and it gonna appear within 5 feet of you there, Fang, and it's gonna roll to hit. Fang,
Well, in reaction, I'll cast shield on myself. Go ahead and roll for that hit.
what does shield do again?
It stops magic missile and gives me a +5 to my AC
All right,
until the start of
Fang.
my next turn.
Arson rolled a 24.
Well, that hit.
You're gonna take 4d12 plus my spellcasting of force damage.
Hmm.
More
Okay.
Dinkanians sword? More Dinkanians? I don't know how to say that.
Mordenkainen.
Is that how you say it? Mordenkainen's? Yes.
What?
How much damage am I taking?
I'm finding my d12s. They were lost. They were lost in the dice.
What word is that? What does that mean? What is that?
I'm assuming it's just a person.
Oh.
4, 32. You take 42 plus 4. So
Ooh.
46 force damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, after the sword slash, Arson tells the sword to slash down at you, and it cuts across like Zoro fighting fucking Mihawk for the first time. And as soon as you're slashed, Arson puts his hands against your chest in the shape of a little finger gun. That is a 26 to hit.
Great
That
day.
hits.
You take 10 additional force damage from the finger guns cantrip.
Bang is down.
Yes! Arson does a little
Oh,
like happy
shit.
dance and claps his hands. He blows the finger gun like the smoke of a pistol's end. Yes!
Face down!
Yes!
Face down!
First the cat, then the turtle. And when I get my hands on that little gnome that's running around here, all will be right. Then I'll fillet the owlbear and make him a fucking rug. It's all coming up, Arson. Luna or Ceras, it's your turn. Ceras is still thinking shit. Ceras is like trembling in bucket.
Mhm.
No, Ceras is actually in there like cooking a grenade.
Yep.
A special kind of grenade.
Am I missing something here?
It's your turn in initiative.
Oh, fuck my butt. All right, give me a second.
Oh no,
Uh, yeah. Ceres is gonna go ahead and hit that Minotaur. Actually, you know what would be even better? Um, so Arson cast this spell.
yes,
What does
there's
it
a
do again?
the little hovering sword.
Yeah, so we got the hovering sword. Hmm. I wonder if this is a concentration spell. Yeah, I wonder. I think Ceres is gonna throw an attack at the Minotaur. That's a 21 to hit.
It hits.
All right. That is going to be 13 fire damage. Um, and Bucket is gonna go ahead and launch a little Force Ballista. Getting low on energy. Um, and that's going to be a 3d8 plus 6 and a d20 plus 11. That is going. Oh, that does a 16 hit.
No.
Yeah, all right. Bucket whiffs. Bucket fucking whiffs. It literally just the bolt like the bolt the bolt glances off of him and it doesn't do anything. And Ceres is gonna move, and they're gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. Sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's gonna sign at Cade and be like, Cade, I need to use you as meat shield.
Cade is still like patching himself up. You see him taking cover like behind the little stoneway, kind of trying to stay out of sight from behind this thing, in the line of sight of Arson. And
Oh, wait a minute. So you're saying that's an oh, I didn't really look at it. It's an elevated position. So Ceres could be right here and be in full cover from Arson, right?
indeed,
Okay.
unless you're standing on top of Bucket, because then you'd be over top of the lip. Sarah just hops down, takes cover.
Yeah, and Ceres signs that to Cade. Need you to be meat shield or that wind wall comes down and the rats come back.
Cade posts this up next to Bucket, and he nods. All right, we're just gonna have to get through this, I suppose. As he signs back at you.
Yeah.
He
And that's
signs
the
under
end of
he
his
signs
turn.
under his breath. I didn't sign up to come into the sewer and fight fucking rats, Ceres.
Well, we're obviously doing a good thing here because that guy is bonkers crazy.
Cade looks at you. I know he's bonkers crazy. He's the one that botched my fucking reincarnation.
Oh, and Ceres sits down. She takes a chair out of her bag of holding and sits on. How does that make you feel?
Cade, like, you can see the anger shaking in his fist. He lets out a deep sigh. It makes me feel really pissed off, Ceres.
How did he fuck it up?
I don't,
Give it.
I don't know.
He's-
You ask. He starts signing really aggressively. I don't know. You go ask him. He's the necromancer.
Luna looks over to the right. Can you guys chat later, please?
You see Ceres in a fucking chair.
Aren't they doing it in sign?
Sign language, yes.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
you
can see
can't.
them. From
He
the
can
side.
see him signing.
Michaelo's over there bleeding out.
They look like hand jutsus at this point. We're fucking Kakashi and Obito over here.
Mhm.
If anything, I could say that I could see that Cade is signing. I may not be able to see Ceres, but I see Cade signing.
All I'm saying is we take a whole 10-minute sidebar to have a 6-second conversation. Don't worry.
Indeed, and super speed sign
Yeah.
language.
Actually, Cade, I give up my next 10 turns so we can have this conversation.
Cade 2. Fair. All right. We're having this conversation. 10 turns. All right.
Mhm.
Shit. Whose turn it is in an initiative? I think we're back to Tyrum, aren't we?
No?
Michaelo, are
No,
you going to do anything? Luna, did you do it? You already went on the minute.
I didn't do anything yet.
Then it is Luna's turn in initiative.
So I take it a dirty 20 and a 19 hits the Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be 47 damage in total for the Minotaur.
One second.
Well, hold on. Let me pause for a second.
Words.
Huh?
No, go ahead. You told me to pause for a second.
Let me pause for a second. Let me rewind for a second. I rolled a dirty 20 for my wisdom as I decided to wear Tiger out. And you see that my eyes glow blue, and you see that the ice effect happens, and the 15 the 15-foot radius of shielding pops back up, though nobody receives it because they're not there. You still see it. And then I take my 2 attacks, and that's 47 damage.
All right. Sweet. Michaelo, it is your turn.
Michael is going to run up to Arson and punch him.
Roll me to hit.
It's a 19 plus 8.
It hits.
And a 19.
All right.
Does that one hit?
Ah, stop punching me in the nose! What is wrong with you?
He's leaking profusely from the nostrils. His nose is a little crooked.
It'll never straighten out. It'll never straighten back out. My beautiful nose is fucked forever.
That's 16 more damage.
Oh? Ah, what did you do to him?
I punched him in the face twice, trying to knock him out. Is he out?
No.
Okay.
He's just upset.
Then Michael is gonna shadow step and hide behind this little wall from Arson.
Oh, don't worry, Turtle. Just because you ran away doesn't mean I'm not through with you. When I get over there, I swear to God, this nose, it'll never heal right.
And that's the end of my turn.
Tyrum, all of the werewolves begin circling you as you're in your moment of triumph over the captain. They're howling, they're dancing at their new squad leader. These wolves believe very fiercely in the pecking order. They know when they can't beat a monster such as yourself. So,
Which one is the one that I hit with the shining smite? That one.
They're all going to give up their turns in celebration of your victory.
All right. Well, this one's getting hit with a nat 20.
Jesus Christ!
Hey. Mm.
They all yelp at your attack. How much? I'm not even gonna ask you. How do you finish him?
Tyrum fucking overhead smashes this fucking wolf's head in. It
The
is.
body goes limp.
Tyrum then turns to this one, and that is a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, it's Jesus Christ.
Mm.
Okay, that's 12, 13, 19, 23 damage straight into that one.
He doesn't like that.
Um, can I still do my con save?
At the end of your turn, yeah.
All right, cool. That is a 13 on the con.
You do not pass. Insanity reigns.
Tyrum is still angry. And
Tyrum.
that's the end of Tyrum's turn.
Hey, Tyrum, you thought you were angry before when the werewolves just started killing innocents in the middle of the street. Well, let me tell you something. At the requested help of the village, at the outbreak of a werewolf fucking invasion, who nobody saw coming, but they seem to have infiltrated the city through the manhole. Some knights show up to do their due diligence, to do their justice. Tyrum, you see Rashin cult members arrive on the scene as they get ready to slay the beast. 6 knights surround you on both sides.
Can Tyrum command the others to start attacking the knights?
Not on this turn, but we'll let you roll an animal handling to see what happens.
Doesn't he have to be unbloodlusted first?
Yeah, very would. All right, top of initiative, Fang. Roll me your death save and tell me a memory.
Fang fucking bleeds out on the floor.
Guys,
Yeah, there's bleeding out. Where is the fucking? Oh, there it is. That's a 12, so I succeeded on the first one. Let's see. Fang Fang remembers when he first met Fred, and Fred saved him from just about dying when he
oh,
first got the
look
one
at
of
this.
his dusty coins.
What
Or dead ends, sorry.
as Fang, as you lay there gurgling in your own blood, unconscious, Fred pressing on your chest, trying to wake you up. Arson looks down at your little pseudo dragon and he crouches down beside you. Oh, will you look at this thing? It's neat. Cute stuff, really. He looks back at everybody else taking cover and fighting his minotaur. And he whispers down at you, Fang, in 6 seconds. Watch this. And he's going to use a 5th level spell and cast Fireball right between Michaelo and Luna.
God damn.
Michael is gonna use evasion.
I hope for your sake you pass this deck save.
Give it to me.
I said the two of you, give me a deck save.
Oh, fuck.
That's a
Okay, so that's a 16.
that's a 24.
The 16 doesn't pass, the 24 does.
Oh, thank God, no damage taken.
Yeah, that 10d6 was going to suck for you.
Oh my God.
Oh! Yeah, 5th level does some damage.
Michael would have died.
I'm still kicking.
All right, Luna, you take 45 fire damage.
Yeah, I'm still
And then-
kicking.
Yeah, and then Arson leans back down and he plucks Fred, who's sitting on your body, Fang. Ceres, it is your turn.
All right.
Um,
Fireball explosion right next to Ceres.
Cade and
Uh,
Ceres are still having that aggressive ass hand fighting
we're
conversation.
still over here armchairing. Anyways, explosion happens. Ceres goes, "What the fuck?" Um, and we're gonna hop on bucket and we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then maybe Ceres is gonna pop 5, 10. Yeah. Um, ooh, I don't know. I kind of want Ceres to stay in cover so that, you know, we don't have to fight 1 bajillion rats. So Ceres is gonna stay lowered. Bucket's gonna pop up, and hopefully, please, Bucket, please don't whiff this. Please don't whiff this. Okay, that is a 27 to hit on Arson.
It hits.
And
Ooh,
that
it
is going
hits.
to be it's going to be a force ballista with my supercharge. Um, let's see, supercharger. That's going to be 2 slots. God, Bucket's getting so low on energy. All right. So that is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. That is going to be uh uh 43 damage.
Oh my
Force
fucking
damage.
god.
Oh my stars
God
and garters.
damn.
It was a good roll.
You light arson the fuck up. What does this look like?
Per usual, the turbocharger on the side of Bucket starts whirring up until it's absolutely red hot, pumping oxygen into the pre-launch chamber. Uh,
Somebody else smell bacon?
barrels Bucket's barrel glows white hot and then shoots out a huge lance of energy. Um,
Oh, fuck me.
and it goes straight for I'd say lower mass of arson if possible.
Now we'll say it hits where you want.
Okay, I'm gonna say it hits him probably right in the probably in the hip joint, so he's like his hip is completely obliterated.
You
Um,
see you see like a ragdoll effect as arson is blasted into the stone wall, hip and bones terribly disfigured. Arson hits the ground limp in front of you, Ceres. His
Ceres runs and hits Spare the Dying.
As soon as you run over, spare the dying is a touch, right?
I don't think so. Hold on, let me see. One action, healing at will, 15 foot.
Okay.
So
As
Ceres doesn't get that close. Ceres pot. Wait, let's see, 5, 10, 15. Ceres is gonna go like right here, behind this, and like kind of pop her head up to see if he's dying.
you see him lifelessly laying there,
Yeah, so
and
spare
and
the
he looks
dying.
he looks horribly disfigured, like bones out of place, wall cracked, stone bricks falling and tumbling on top of him.
Yeah,
You
spare the
said
dying. Certainly.
um
Ceres gets her sewing needle and she just like throws it at him. Yeah.
Ceres, and for a moment it looks like your spare the dying is gonna take effect, but your needle does just a little circle and drops limp. Arson's false life takes effect as you see his body slowly reconnect
Oh!
back into
Oh!
place as you stand on
No!
this table.
No, no, no,
Ah.
not stand on this table. There's no it's roll 20. It's not letting me stand slightly behind it.
um. All right. You see Arson's body start to reconfigure as he hops back to his feet.
Ooh, I must say, I haven't been hit like that in quite some time. Feels good to stretch the old meat sock.
No. Meat sock. Okay.
Must
All
be a
right.
Does
thick ass
false life
accent.
work that way?
Can Ceras counterspell false life?
False Life was casted beforehand.
Yeah. Is it an automatic thing where it's like when you die, like? Oh, you were just doing that for flavor text. I see.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
never
yeah,
mind.
I was.
Never mind then. Never mind. Yep.
Um, and with
Fascinating.
that, Luna, it is now your turn. But it does last an hour, and basically, I've got necromantic temporary HP. And
Yeah, yeah,
honestly,
yeah. Yeah, that's I was confused, but yes, you have temp HP. That's yeah,
yeah, yeah,
I
I
get
was
it.
just explaining it just in case anybody else was confused.
Yeah.
Does an
Yeah.
18 and a 17 hit the Minotaur?
No,
Neither.
neither.
Then fuck. I do nothing. Except, hold on, wait a minute. Uh, I get
Flash
up
of
and I
Genius. Flash of
um,
Genius on the 18.
on
Oh,
the
Flash of
18.
Genius
Hold on, let me remember what the fuck Flash of Genius does here as my reaction. It's
gives you
Flash of
a
Genius. And that would be under features and traits,
gives you
I
an
think.
ally
Flash
above
of
them.
Genius. +6 to the roll.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, wait,
That.
wait, wait. 30 feet of you makes it an ability check or a saving throw. I don't know. Is that I don't think that counts under roll to hit.
Attack roll is not an ability save. I don't believe.
No, it is not an
Yeah,
ability
ability
check.
check or saving throw. You add a reaction to use another's response. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So no flash from genius. My bad.
It's okay. I attempt the. I appreciate the attempt nonetheless. Um. Yeah. I'm going to walk around the fucking Minotaur and stand right there.
You circle
Also,
the
how the hell do
Minotaur.
I shrink my puck?
Well, I mean, you're a were tiger right now, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, whatever. That's fine, I suppose. Yeah, never mind.
Brick
But you
house.
also
Brick
and
house.
you also came in as an owl bear, so there hasn't really been a
I
whole lot of
did.
time between when you were
Not a whole lot of
small.
change has been happening
Yeah,
here.
Michaelo, as you pull yourself together from the embers of that fireball, it is now your turn in initiative.
Michaelo is going to run up to Arson
Yeah,
and punch him in the face again.
Arson is uh we're just gonna run up and punch him in the face,
Yeah.
You just love doing that, huh,
like
Michael?
real quick, fast, and in a hurry kind of stuff.
Yep. It's 22 to hit,
Right?
and
It hits.
and a
Whew. All right, moment of
and a
truth. See what
25 to
happens.
hit.
Oh, yeah, that 25 hits.
Sweet. That's
Roll me total damage,
it's
please.
14 damage.
Whew. All right. Good stuff. And you're gonna do what with that?
Then Michaelo's gonna shadow step back over here.
Wait. You shadow stepped once already, didn't you?
No, I ran up to him with
Fuck.
my normal movement.
Because he has a fuckload of it.
Yeah.
There you go. Before you run away, I gotta check something now. All of a sudden, now that I'm thinking about it, he's had this magic sword just kind of hanging there. I wonder if there's anything I can do with that. Okay. All right. Um, I do believe that is the end of party's turn on this. The Minotaur is going to take a step back from you, Luna, and charge you 10 feet. Um,
When he takes a step
he's
back,
gonna.
doesn't he get an
Hold on, wait a
opportunity
minute. You
attack?
being my radius is 5 feet, sir. So I would get an
All right.
opportunity attack.
Yeah, he moves back 10 feet to charge you, but you get your opportunity attack as he circles around.
Okay, well that's a fucking natural 20 right there. One
Roll me the
second.
hit, roll me the damage, roll me the damage.
This is the
Now I
fucking
gotta
natural
figure that fucking
20.
damage out.
Yeah, Ceres, I think you're gonna like what I got in store for you next, sweetheart.
I bet. I fucking bet.
Oh my god. I did not expect this combat to take this long.
I didn't either. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all are real. I thought, yeah, I don't know what I expected, honestly. Y'all are really fucking hunkering down in this.
Okay, so that that's gonna be 66 damage.
All right. So instead of backing up 10 feet, fuck your opportunity attack. Um, how do you finish him?
Um, um, so what he does is he does one claw attack. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry. No, words. I did a bite attack because I did a 1d10, not a 1d8. I did a bite attack, and I bite into his ribs as he tries to back away, and I rip him out, and he comes tumbling apart into pieces.
Oh, great.
Well, I must be honest with all of you. This isn't really looking real good for me, huh?
On the flip side of things, Cade starts walking over, and he take or doesn't walk. He kind of like gently walks over here to, not
He
gently, but he
gently.
rushes over to you, Michaelo. Jesus Christ! And hey,
Mm.
you all right?
My shoulders are
He looks like
burning.
you. It looks like you've had a real good time. He peeks over at Arson, who's standing there, across from our were tiger, and Kate hands you a potion of healing there, Michaelo. Here, drink this. Come on, we can't have you dying out here. We got to find a way to get the Fang and get him out of there somehow.
Uh, Michaelo has to drink that on his turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Theodem, it is now your turn. The werewolves, they watched you rip homeboy to pieces, and all of a sudden they understood that with the way things are, they just can't be around you anymore. They're fearing for their lives, and all of them are gonna dip different directions.
That's fantastical.
Opportunity attacks for all of them.
Okay, fuck it. Take a free opportunity attack. All right, that
Or
one
wait,
doesn't hit.
opportunity attack is one reaction.
No, opportunity attack is just on whoever fucking leaves my vicinity. Anyway, Tyrum doesn't hit any of them. He just kind of swings around like a fucking babbling buffoon.
The werewolves try to make off. The two knights over here stop the one. This guy rushes towards you. These two guys try to corner the werewolf over here. Their swords clad in silver, and this guy's also gonna rush you. This last werewolf is just gonna haul ass into the park.
Okay, well, this guy came at Tyrum first, so he's gonna uh
I think
go
it's your turn
after
for
him.
initiative. Yes. Fuck them up. Fuck them
Um,
up, Theorem. These Russian. For Russian!
that's an
Kill the
18 to
demons!
hit.
Oh,
No.
it hits.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. This one, this lucky fella right here. Okay. 22 damage.
Didn't like that.
And then Tyrum is gonna hit him again.
Yeah, what are you doing to this man? He
Tyrum's
raises his
fucking
shield as he runs up.
pulverizing him with the hammer.
He tries to like steal himself between his shield and your hammer, but as you clang down on him, he starts to drop to his knees.
That's another 18 to hit.
He falls further and further into the mud.
And that's another 15 damage on him.
Fuck! His boots start sinking into the mud.
Um,
He pukes up a little bit of blood.
con save.
At least I'm not the
Holy
only one attacking
shit!
city guards. You
Finally,
didn't pass. Oh, you
23.
passed? Hey.
Ah, Tyrum, as you're slamming this guy into literal paste, you feel your awareness come back to you. You realize that you, much like Luna, are a werewolf. You have been cursed with lycanthropy.
Son of a bitch.
You also see like the Russian knights fighting the other werewolves, and the two surrounding you. The one guy in front of you looks terrified. The other one looks ready to try to jump in as soon as you let your guard down.
Is this a permanent thing for Tyrum now?
It
Could
doesn't
be.
have to be.
Mm.
How, how does one cure it?
I've been very
Easier than you
descriptive. I've
think.
been very descriptive. I've given
Yes,
you all
it's
the hints.
easier than you think. You'll be fine, Tyrion. Don't worry.
Shut up, Luna. Metagaming. Minus 20 points of HP. Fucking stupid, bad. Get squirt bottle, bad tiger.
That's all Tyrum can do.
Oh man. Tiram, as you finally regain your senses, you actually see the two knights slay the one werewolf over up top as he falls to their silver serrated swords. The last one that's still fighting manages to take down and slaughter one of the knights before the other knight finishes him up and lops his head off. All the knights begin walking towards you, Tiram, and that is where I will leave you in this conundrum. Um, the rest is bang. Roll me your second death save.
Oh.
He's rolling.
Hmm.
He's muted. Yeah. It looks like you rolled a 10.
Ooh, failed your second death save.
Isn't Tom
That's
passing?
actually a ten's a pass. 10 is the lowest pass.
Oh, dang it! You passed your second death save. Bang, you're still unconscious, but you stabilize.
Hmm? He's still got two more death saves.
Thought it was
No,
Two
it's
more?
one.
it's oh that was my second death save.
Uh,
Yeah, he's got one.
oh,
How many death saves do you have to pass before you stabilize? I thought it was just two.
I thought because Ron, you said
It's
Ron said you failed your second death save. I thought he meant he failed the first one too.
Oh no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no, no!
I've
I was.
passed both death
Yeah,
saves.
he actually passed both of them because of a
Yeah,
silly
okay, very
fucking.
good, very good.
My bad. Um, you know what? Fuck all this fighting. Fang gently Arson walks over to right opposite of the desk from you, Ceres.
Walks.
He walks
Hmm, okay.
and he taps his staff, his quarter staff with a large jewel in the top underneath of a skull on the desk in front of you. And in this 6 seconds, he just looks at you and asks, "You ready to be my ticket out of here?"
Sarah shakes her head no.
Too bad. Uh, Arson is going to toss a small statuette towards you. Ceres, he throws this little fucking miniature at you,
Sarah
and you
simply
can
dodges. Roll to hit.
as you dodge the oh, no. As you dodge the statuette, you can tell that it's worth a lot of money.
Sarah grabs the statue.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
ooh. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Uh, you got a pretty high save, and I hope for your sake you pass it.
That's an 11.
Hmm.
You wanna say that one more time into my actual headphones? You said an 11.
Yeah.
Um, Ceres, you slowly feel it as your legs become encased in what appears to be ruby gems. The lining, the gemstone effects happens all the way up until you're in a minimus containment. You are 1 inch tall and trapped inside an indestructible gemstone. Light can pass through. Everyone can see you from the outside, but nothing else can pass through by any means.
Am I gonna
All right.
suffocate?
Nope, you are an eternal. You are imprisoned, and for the next 24 hours, you do not need to breathe, eat, drink, and if don't age, divinity spells can't locate you, and you cannot teleport.
Wait. So I'm in prison for 24 hours in this.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it a curse?
No.
Hmm.
Ceras, as you turn into a gemstone, Arson is gonna use his last two meta magic points to make
Does that
stone.
break
Huh?
concentration?
Which
Does,
concentration was he holding? Oh, the sword disappears. Yeah,
no. Does that break my concentration?
Her wind
I
wall.
I would say so. You're pretty much inanimated. So
Yeah. All right. The wind wall is down.
um, Arson looks at all of you as he steps over the desk and puts his hand on Ceres, who is like full size as of right now. And he is going to use his meta magic to use stone shape as a bonus action. You touch a stone object of medium size or smaller, and no more than 5 feet in any dimension, and you form it into any shape you like. For example, you
So
could
I
shape
thought you
into a
said she
large.
was a ruby.
You know this is bullshittery, Ron, but
She
whatever.
is it? Is it?
I mean,
I mean,
He
a
said it's an
ruby's not a stone.
he said it's an
It's indestructible.
indestructible.
I did.
Yeah.
It is indestructible. You are not being destroyed. You are simply being shaped.
Mm.
Fascinating. I
So
wonder.
did Ceres turn into the stone, or is she sealed inside of the stone?
You are sealed inside of this gemstone, I guess, for
So basically, he could insta kill me right here.
he would have to find a
Interesting.
way to destroy that stone. Yeah.
Indestructible
Well,
stone.
couldn't he reshape it to be much smaller and just crush me to death?
I like to think that whatever happens while this spell is active, you are unaffected until like the end of it, in which the spell would just wear off and you'd return back to normal.
I see.
Then he'd try to kill you, I suppose.
And then I would try to kill you. Yeah. And for all intents and purposes, Arson is going to turn Ceres into a marble.
Well,
Wait, you could also
a marble?
you can shape. Yep,
I
you
need
can
that
shape
spell.
a
What is that spell called? Hold on.
imprisonment. You could shape a large rock into a weapon, statue, or coffer. You could make a small passage through a wall that is 5 feet thick. You could also shape stone to a door, frame shut. Object you create would have up to 2 hinges and a latch, but finer mechanical detail isn't. Well, I'm certainly not going to shape you into a door. But for intents and purposes, yeah, arson shapes you into a club, like Homegirl from Teen Titans.
hmm.
And he picks you up, Ceres, and he throws you on his shoulder.
Now, all of you need to calm down. I've had fun blowing up and fighting all of you to death, but I'll be taking my leave. And the spell doesn't wear off until we reach an agreement in which I find favorable.
True to the definition and terminologies of the spell. He looks at all of you.
So, are you gonna let me walk out of here for your little friend back? Or do I have to, continue punching down, as they say?
Michaelo just looks at Cade.
Luna growls.
Fucking fuming, but he stands up and he fixes his coat. All right, Arson. I really was excited to see you. One-on-one with the man that ruined my life. And yet, you've taken my best friend hostage. I don't know what I'm overtaken with emotions. Fine, Arson. Cade puts his hands up. What do you expect to get out of this?
I just want to walk out of this door and make sure none of you follow me. And until I can confirm that, your friend here stays a gemstone.
Kade looks at Michaelo.
How do we know that he's just gonna give her back?
He said, "We don't negotiate with terrorists."
Michael is
The
genuinely asked it, how do we know this?
Kade looks at you, looks down at the floor, then at his feet. He looks back. All right, Arson. How do we know that our little friend there gets out of this okay?
Oh, well, I should, as he eyes Luna, I should go ahead and elaborate how this spell works a little better. You see, it doesn't end unless an effect or something that I deem worthy of dispelling happens. The spell could stay in effect for a very long time, Were Tiger, if you know what I mean. But should the observable action happen, the spell simply wears off. That action isn't going to happen until I make it far, far away from this place.
we're
My
still in
God.
combat, right?
Um, I mean, technically, yes.
Duration until dispelled. Jesus fucking Christ. It's a fucking. Oh, okay. That's crazy.
I mean, listen.
I need that spell, and then I saw the level, and I was like, I don't think Ceras could even get that spell.
Yeah.
Um,
I went to
how
be
does
a wizard.
Arson look?
You want my honest opinion?
Yes.
Yes.
He looks really bad.
Mm.
Oh, I leave your friend on the table, and I walk out. And if anything happens to me, Gnome Girl here stays a gym for the rest of nature.
That's true. Nature.
Oh, I'm gonna walk out, and I'm gonna pretend like you guys didn't ruin my organization. And I'm gonna get off this godforsaken island. Because there's nothing I need here more than getting away from all of you people.
And Arson looks back at Fang, who's unconscious on the floor over there.
And if it so pleases me, never mind. Let's not get greedy. Let's not get greedy. I learned that once. First it was Castle Keep, and then a fucking Minotaur put me through several tables. I just want to leave. All right? And the Were Tiger over there is raged the fuck out like a man on drugs, and I've had enough of it. This little gnome here turned me into paper mache 5 minutes ago. I want to leave. Those are my terms.
Fine. Leave. You leave Ceras
I
there.
Good.
Glad
So-
we could,
So if Arson gets knocked out, Ceres is still trapped, right?
I'm not elaborating any further. He said what he said. You
No
can roll me an-
metagaming.
You can roll me an insight to see if he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or what's your passive insight, actually?
I do my last death save while he's doing all this talking.
Yeah.
My passive insight is 12.
That certainly wouldn't tell you if he's lying or not. He just looks really hurt.
My passive insight is 19.
I rolled an 18 though.
The two of you can tell that more desperate than anything, he wants to really walk out of this in one piece. That's what I'll say. He's desperate to walk out of here. Fine.
Would you happen to, want to make a stop at Dead End?
What? Are you asking me where I'm gonna go next?
I mean, Dead End is nice this time of year. Should probably go there, maybe.
Arson slowly starts walking past you. He drops down to this lower level and he flicks you off, Michaelo, as he turns his back.
As
to
he
walk
walked by
out.
me, Michaelo goes to punch him, but doesn't actually, just trying to make him flinch.
He doesn't flinch. He doesn't flinch at all. Or actually, roll me an intimidation.
It's a 19 plus 0, 19.
Whoa, you're so scary. Trust me, I've been hit by worse. And you know what? Before I go,
He looks back at all of you.
that's right. I did ruin that Knowles fucking reincarnation. Who knew that not having the right materials and components would cause it to spiral out that way? Eh, But hey, Cade, I hope the god Malar still calls you like he used to. I'm sure those wild impulses are gonna get this team killed too.
And Arson goes to walk out of the sanctuary. Surely enough, do
Little
any of
calms the
y'all?
fuck down.
All right, with all of you relaxing, I want to say 30 minutes goes by. Cade is sat next to Bucket and Ceras, tail droopy, ears droopy, has not said a word as he's like bedside for Ceras, who's stoned and laid out on the table. And after 30 minutes, the spell disperses.
Meanwhile, in those 30 minutes, there is
That's
war going on up on the top side.
Michaelo passes out.
Um,
During
so
those 30 minutes, Fang gets Fang passes out from actual rest instead of death rest.
I'm gonna be honest. Fang has been
can
unconscious.
can we call it for right now? I have to wake up super early.
Um, yeah, if you want to call it, we can. But also, Jay, if you want to finish your combat, me and you could stay back to see how this finishes up.
Yeah, I'll finish it.
Sweet.
Motherfucker, you gotta go to sleep.
Fuck you.
You said I'm cool. I'm hip.
Whatever.
Also, I guess for canon's sake, it didn't actually take 30 minutes. It probably would have taken like 5 for Arson to really get a comfortable distance away. And in that 5 minutes, Tyrum is topside doing whatever it is Tyrum is doing. And so,
Killing city guards.
yes. Um, maybe. Not city guards. Guards nonetheless. To the nerds that are
Anywho,
departing, it has been fun. Good night. Happy Dungeons and
good night.
Dragons. To those of you that are sitting around to see the ending of this, Theodem, you stand one man against 5.
It is their turn.
All right. Archer, the Elven Knight up top is going to aim her crossbow. Or no, not crossbow. Javelin. She's going to throw a javelin at you. There is a 14 plus 6 to hit.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Javelin fucking slams into the ground. The other two knights that are on top of you, they run up with their shields and they all roll to swing that longsword at your direction, sweet thing. That is not one and a 22.
Neither of those hit.
Both swords go slamming into the ground, with the one that didn't roll a nat fucking one, attempting to make another melee attack. That is a 17. It does not hit. Fuck! And the other knights see you just, I guess, standing there menacingly as the other two fucking knights just start missing. Guy's gonna use his movement to get here, and he too is gonna make 2 great. And that is neither of those hits. Fuck! What's your AC?
It's a number.
Listen, just streamline this for me, all right? These guys probably won't kill you.
You gotta beat a 23.
Oh, okay. All right. They I don't even know if they can beat a 23. Wait a minute. You know, it'd be really ironic. I laid all these guards out to you, and they have a +5.
Lambs for the slaughter.
Yeah, +5, meaning the most they can roll is a 25, but that means on every other roll, they've got to roll an 18 up.
I am the boss for them.
These guys' levels, they're not high enough. A level 10 party fighting a level 19 god. Oh no. Tyrum, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna see how much creative leeway you give me. Wait,
Nah, go.
can
Given the circumstances of how they're gonna hit you, do what you want. This I don't see this going very well for them.
all right, Tyrum is gonna backhand this guy with the shield arm.
Yeah. Roll me to hit.
That is a 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Roll me whatever damage comes with your regular melee attack. Because honestly, with you being werewolfed out, you're also stronger than normal.
Okay, that's a 7 plus 4, 11 plus 6. That is 17. Plus 6 is 23. Plus 2 is 25. He takes
Jesus
25 damage.
Christ. He does not look good. He does not look good at all.
Um,
You tear through his fucking shield. He drops it.
Tyrum then is going to hmm. Tyrum is then going to turn his attention to actually, you know what? No. Tyrum is gonna, I guess, use his second attack in his action to wrap uh a chain around this guy's neck.
Oh, okay. Strength save from him is a 3.
Okay, yeah, no, he's
He's
binded
grappled.
by the chain.
Yes. Yes, he
Um,
is.
I guess that's their turn now.
Oh man. Well, seeing as he's grappled, he's gonna try to break the grapple. That is a 15 plus 2. That is a 17. So roll me a contest of strength with advantage.
I don't need it. That was a
Okay.
22.
He doesn't break the chain, so he's gonna use his bonus action to hit you with an unarmed strike. He holding the chain that's choking him out, he tries to Spartan kick you in the chest. Does a 9 hit?
It hits his chest plate, but does nothing. Tyrum doesn't even flinch.
As he feels the firmness of the chest plate in which he is quite literally standing on now at this point, this knight just accepts death and his body goes limp. The other two are going to try to make some attacks on you though. That is 4 sword swings. That's a 3 and a 1. That is an 8 and an 8. God damn it. Oh yeah, none of those hit. Oh man, Tyrum, these guys are like wailing on your armor with these great swords, but it just doesn't even feel like anything. And so homegirl over yonder is going to throw another javelin. Nope. And this guy's gonna run into the fray, and he's gonna try to grapple you. So contest of strength.
Hell yeah.
He rolled a 5.
Okay. Yeah. No. I rolled a 17.
He shoots in for a blast double.
Poor guy meets the knee of Tyrum's fucking armor set.
This gentleman is concussed. Roll me one flat d8 for damage off the reaction.
That's a 6. He takes 6 damage.
Royce.
All right, you ready for the fun, Ron? Is it Tyrum's turn?
It's, uh, this girl's gonna use her movement and run. It is Tyrum's turn.
Um, Tyrum would like to use old buddy who's chained up and swing him around to hit these guys.
We need reinforcing Russian. He's gonna kill us. And you knock him into the two top that are on top. That it's you left into the top of that guy.
Hell yeah. How are we gonna do damage for that? Or are they just gonna be prone?
I'm gonna roll strength checks for both of them. Oh, one guy rolled an out 20, the other one rolled an 11. So the guy that rolled a 20 is still on his feet. The other guy, this guy right here, the top one, he is now prone.
Hell yeah.
And the guy that you used as as a sling took 6 damage.
Okay. Uh Tyrum is going to attack the prone one. And that, oh my God, that is a nat 20.
Oh. Oh. All right. Well, whatever you stack on this hit, just maximize dice. Let them have it.
Okay.
I want
That
to go to
is
bed.
It's not even like that. In reality, these guys can't break through his AC. So instead of me rolling a bunch of dice, I'd rather just role play their deaths.
yeah, this is fun. This is just absolute murder.
It's senseless slaughter, and I wouldn't expect anything less at this point. I also like the idea that while Tyrum's doing this, the party leaves the sewer, and when they come up, they're just gonna see Tyrum there. You know?
64 damage.
Jesus Christ! Not only do you kill him, but how badly do we turn him into paste, Tyrum? Because he only had 52 HP to begin with.
The hammer just completely compresses this guy's back.
Dude, when they
He has
crawl
no
out of there,
torso.
when they crawl out of there, they're gonna see this guy that's been turned into chewing gum, squashed into the street.
Um, and Tyrum's gonna fucking pull old buddy who was hooked into the hammer for that
Oh
second
man.
attack.
Roll me
That
to
is
hit.
a 27 to hit.
Mm, roll me damage. Matter of fact, roll me damage.
Um,
You hear that, Ryan? That's a lot of dice. I don't even have to know what that total amounts to tell you that this guy's about to die. But I'm gonna listen to the number anyway to to confirm.
22.
Uh, he only had 18 HP. How do you finish him?
As Tyrum brings this guy's head into the hammer, he lets him fall to the ground, and then before slamming his hammer down on this guy's chest, where's your god now?
He gargling up his blood. It was always destined that the strong survived. The way of Rashin till I die.
Tyrum ends his turn.
And ends that guy's life. Oh man, the other two are going to team up and use that help action to try to grapple Tyrum. Please, with advantage, can I get a winning strength check? Tyrum, roll me a strength.
You actually got this one.
Oh, please, God, tell me. They rolled an 18 plus 2.
Well, Tyrum rolled the fucking 6, so
Nice. The two knights grapple you, Tyrion. You feel yourself start to slip under the movement, and together they try to push you into the hole so that they can escape. They begin shoving you towards the hole, and now that you are grappled, your movement is 0. But they both use their actions for the grapple and the help action to hold you there. So it is now your turn once again. They're holding
um,
you there. You can feel the heels dangling over the manhole cover. Also, chick lady ran off. You hear her screaming something about needing reinforcements, but she is no longer in eyesight.
I guess roll me a contest of strength because Tyrum's gonna try to break out.
All right, two of them's together. I'm gonna give them advantage on that. Oh man, there is a god. That's a 19.
22.
Oh well, it's a 19 plus 2, 21. Just go fuck myself.
Yeah, there is a god, and her name is Kydros.
The knight looks up at you as you say this. Wait, what?
Tyrum then grabbed. Tyrum's gonna grab one of them and try to use an action to fucking to his action to throw him into the fucking hole.
Roll me a contest of strength.
That was a dirty 20.
The gentleman is shoved 10 feet to the side or 5 feet, wherever, and he falls into the manhole. You hear him hit his head on the manhole cover as he splats in the shit below.
Um, yeah, Tira. I guess that technically counts as like both of my attacks, right?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's the end of Tiram's turn then.
Man, this guy by himself is going to make a shield bash to try to move you. That is a 3 on the die.
Yeah, 19.
Hmm. Well, that action's wasted. So he's going to use his bonus action. See if he's got anything useful. Let me actually open his fucking. Nope, he just readies his sword. He readies his sword and he's ready for whatever's to come.
Tiram grins, blood dripping down from his fucking from his mouth.
This guy is
Uh,
trembling.
Tyrum goes to uppercut him with the shield arm.
Roll me to hit.
Oh man, does an 18 hit?
He's gonna use his reaction. He's gonna use his reaction and parry it. Yes, he parries the shield.
Okay,
Man.
that's cool. Tyrum's gonna hit him with the hammer.
Roll me to hit.
That's a 25 to
He already
hit.
used his reaction, so it hits. Should have thought about this. He parries the shield bash and eats hammer.
Okay.
How many dice did you just roll?
Or
For what?
2d6 and 2d8.
All right. How do you finish him?
Yeah, Tyrum bonks this guy on the side of on the side of his face, and he falls to the dirt.
Yeah.
Um,
Clock is cleaned.
as Tyrum stands over him, your god is a failure. You are a failure, and I will rid this world of any wretched Rasheen bullshit that plagues it. And then he drops the hammer on his head.
As the blood trickles out of his mouth as he looks up at the hammer as you say this to him, he simply looks up at you and squeaks out the word Russian help, and then you squish his head. The other knight that was thrown in used all his movement to try to climb back out. So you look down at your feet and you see this guy like crawling out of the manhole cover, covered in shit. He looks up at you and he is terrified. So he's going to use his disengage and he's going to use all his movement to run as far as he can.
That's a lot of movement. That is a lot of movement.
It wasn't as much as you thought.
You know.
Oh man, this guy! Oh no!
Don't you run from me!
God, no! Please! Oh God, Russian help! Russian, please! I gave everything to the church. Russian, no! Do not forsake me like this!
Teleports a nice 30 feet.
Oh God!
And
oh God!
Tyrum's gonna use the rest of his movement, which is he's got a whole lot of movement.
No,
So
please,
he
God,
gets
no!
up to him. There is no running from me, boy. I am your absolution.
Dude drops his sword and starts sprinting with all his might, full suit of armor. Oh God! No, I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I don't want to die!
I am your Huckleberry.
Oh,
As
man,
a
roll me
27 to hit.
Oh God, it hits.
And yeah, that
You want to stack some smites on that? Go ahead and make it extra crispy.
nah, he doesn't
No.
need it.
Oh man, roll me
He doesn't
damage.
need it. That's what are you still doing? Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's a 7 is 19 plus 5.
Jesus Christ.
4 plus 3, 27. 27 damage.
Oh man, he doesn't look good, but he falls down to one knee as you hit him in the back. He looks back at you, but he doesn't even engage in combat. He's going to use the rest of his turn to run as fast as he can.
Tyrum's attack is not over.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, you hit him in the back with what you intended. Continue. My apologies.
The 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, that is. Oh, that's a lot of dice, Ryan. That was a lot. That was a lot of dice.
Yeah.
Please,
You run from it too long.
I have a family.
So did I. 10 plus
What?
4 is 14 plus 6 is 20 is 14 plus 6, that's a 20, yeah, and then 25. 25
right,
damage.
How do you kill him? He had 21 HP left.
Tyrum takes his shield and he just fucking bashes it on his throat.
Yeah.
Full good John Walker.
Russian guy. And then he dies.
Yeah.
Man, I like to think that when we pick this up next session, the party is going to be crawling out of the manhole cover, but we'll see. As you stand over all these dead people. Man.
Tyrum starts checking bodies for stuff.
Oh well, the all the bodies, the dead locals too,
No, just the Rasheen members.
and the werewolves.
Yeah, those two.
Um, the werewolves don't actually have anything on them, just like some cheap leather parts that they were using as armor and scrap metal for weapons. The knights, however, um, most of the knights still also didn't have anything but like their cheap armor and their useless plus wood swords. Not that a man of your caliber would need those, but um yeah, you do find in the pocket of one for an inn located in the capital, supposedly the uh where the rest of the, I guess for lack of a better word, high council would be staying.
Tyrum pockets that note.
That's it's a master tool for later. Fuck,
You
dude.
you you did a lot of damage. I'm not gonna lie.
They were trying their best for those werewolves had a shot. The knights didn't have a chance.
No, no, they didn't.
Be honest with me. If this was a Dark Souls boss, how close was I getting to the second stage?
um. Hmm.
Depends on the
Second
boss,
stage being
really.
second stage being under 100 HP.
Oh, you were very far.
I don't like how you said that.
You had another 75 HP before you got me down to under 100.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to hit Tyrum with some real shit in in this tournament. I would be honest. The Onis might pose a challenge, but I think I want to look over the stat blocks I made for Dason because um, he might not be ready for this after all.
It's good. Tyrum likes it.
Oh, after the end of this comment, my friend, or this combat, how do you think Tyrum is feeling right now? He's been energized by a new disease, by a new curse, and he's standing here fucking dripping blood, adrenaline pumping, several dozen murdered individuals, and he in moments before this he was blissfully coloring.
Yeah, Tyrum is very fucking upset. He's upset that innocence died. He's upset that he couldn't stop it. He's upset that the werewolves are back in town. He's upset that he's a fucking werewolf now. And he's upset that Rachine exists.
And
Now
now they're
I'm
on
fucking
fire.
fire. Yeah, technically all these corpses are very burned as well.
Yeah, yeah, they are. They're all seared from their hammer.
But
So
yeah.
all so it's going to be very noticeable for what you did and which ones that weren't you.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
pointing it out now for when Michaelo comes up here and sees all that.
Well, I don't think Michaelo thinks Tyrum would kill an innocent person.
Maybe, but he's going to see you as a werewolf, so.
That's true. The werewolf was in control.
Also,
No.
true shit. I was ready to let you like lead the werewolves. They had accepted you as their pack leader. They were ready.
No, I mean Josh brought up a good point of um like you're still bloodlusted, so you
Oh yeah,
wouldn't
no,
really
no, no, no.
you
He
wouldn't
was
be
right.
friendly.
Yeah, he was right. He was right. I love that it played out that way. But I just want you to know there was a chance. I was ready.
I don't think Tyrum was gonna let them because even so, like even without the bloodlust, they're still the ones that were killing innocents.
This is true.
Tyrum has a soft spot for innocent people.
Yes, he does. But this was a great session. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun too.
I was like, man, I gotta do something to get Tyrion out of that hotel, or he's gonna be stuck sitting in there for an entire combat.
It's gonna be interesting considering the climate of the town now.
Oh yeah, no, because I want you to know, like this blows over as like a random pack of wolves came here and attacked, and then the Russian knights cleaned it up. I'm telling you, almost
They sure
immediately, like
tried.
So I didn't
they
realize
they
my
started
mic
to
was
die
muted.
for it.
One, Michaelo's passed the fuck out. He ain't gonna see nothing. Uh,
Oh, that's right. Well,
two,
depends.
Tyrum still has to finish his fucking banners.
No, I
Hiram
think
does still have to finish his banners. He's not finished with those yet.
what banners you got left?
You said that
Uh,
he had three.
you said right. I had three total. I think you said I was done with the first one, but I was in the middle of the second one when the people started getting attacked. But I don't think Tyram can really paint right now.
When the hands aren't steady enough.
A little metagaming. Tyram will try to bury the innocent people.
In the
Oh,
middle of a city.
It's nighttime and no one's outside anymore.
yeah, everybody ran away. The
Um,
only the people that came back were the knights.
my thing was, where? Also, the innocents probably have families that would want to see their bodies.
This is true, but I don't think Tyrion cares. He's still like he's shaking off the like that the bloodlust high. Who knows what he's thinking right now?
You know.
Just think about
Just
my
stuff.
points that I brought up.
Yeah,
It would have made real good sense if Tyrion just buried random ass fucking people,
that's what Tyrion wants to
and
do.
then when
Fuck it.
we're leaving, we'd find somebody. Have you seen my son? Have you seen my daughter?
Yeah, so it would be so much better for them to see their disemboweled kids lying in the streets.
Oh
You're
yeah,
just gonna
all these people were torn to shreds, Michaelo. That is true. Like the one kid got Rengoku'd.
uh yeah. So you're just gonna lie to him?
A lot
I
of
don't
who?
know, Michaelo.
Yeah, I buried him in that little patch of grass over there.
They had a really nice park. Buried him over there. Still a little shaken from all the bloodlust. I did what
Yeah,
I could.
no, that wouldn't go over well. If I
But
was
to your
DM,
old
that wouldn't go over well.
fair. But I mean, those are all times for what happens next.
Yeah.
This was great, though. This turned out a lot better than I could have hoped.
Yeah, Tyrion gotta get this whole lycanthropy sorted out.
All right,
I'm
I'm
giving you
leaving.
hints, but did you figure it out? We'll do a Rosebud Thorn, and then me and Tyrion will finish up his combat.
Rose fucking got to do some really fun shit in this combat. I really enjoyed this combat. Uh, Rose, I got a ninth level spell cast on me.
Yeah, you
Um,
fucking dude.
uh,
You're just lucky I
uh,
didn't sleep in beauty your ass.
truthfully, because Ron, the moment you were like, oh yeah, just like fucking, there's nothing you are just imprisoned in here. And then you said something about like a full day, and I was like, huh, I gotta, because there's so many applications of this. And then I looked at it, it's a fucking ninth level spell, and it's the fucking duration is until dispelled. I could just be a gem forever.
An
Yeah,
indestructible gem.
yes.
Yeah, but he's right. Until the end of Rose for until the end of nature. That was fucking great. Uh, I think I did the right thing by grabbing it because I think Ceres would certainly have fallen for a trap like that. Um, uh, but uh, I I I'm like vaguely like I need to figure out what this guy has to do with all this shit. Because like I know he fucked up Cade's thing, but what does that have to do with you know he's he's an asshole that Cade wants to die, but like does he I'm trying to figure out whether he has any actual
Relevance.
impact, yeah, relevance.
On the one hand, a necromancer working with any of your BBEGs would make sense, but on the other
Yeah,
hand, This could just be a really fun coincidence that I set up.
That's true. And uh, uh, Bud, Ceres is going to loot this area next session. I don't know what's gonna be here, but Ceres is gonna loot it. Yeah. Thorns for my bucket L's I took today. That's it.
Rose to Ceres doing the fucking wind wall shit. That was amazing because the moment that I tried to attack those fucking rats, I was like, oh, that's a pretty high AC they got there. Huh. All right then. Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna be able to do against that. Um, Rose because I was able to hit pretty hard and I was very happy with that. Moving on from the rats to the minotaurs, apparently easier targets, surprisingly.
For sure.
Um, yeah, yeah, for sure. That was enjoyable. I like the fact that I actually had to burn through all of my wild shapes. That made me happy. Um, no thorns this time around. Bud, no. Rose
You
to
even like
Tyrum
football, Josh?
failing his Constitution save and becoming a werewolf
Oh yeah,
and
Rose for
fucking
that.
losing his shit for that. That was great and fucking
Thor-
just absolutely hulking out and being a monster on the fucking street. That's
Thorns that
beautiful.
we were separated, but Bud for how fucking awesome that went.
Yes, yes, because when we reunite, it's going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Um, yes,
Championship.
but Rose to doing what you did to Ceres, that was pretty cool. Um, Bud, yeah, I'm reunion. Shit, yeah. Oh, right, Rose to fucking Arson getting fucking punched in the face over and over and not blocking. You know what I mean?
Fucking
Getting
nose. My
Jace.
fucking nose!
What did the cat and Satan doing to do in situations like this? Remember, you need a plot right in the face. You cut the cat and peanut butter. But that's it for me.
Um,
Is okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Rose to Rose to Arson being uh, Arson being the way that he was because they definitely made it definitely fit to what I remember Arson being. Rose to the Tyrum getting lycanthropy and how he tells the party that he now has lycanthropy. Um, Rose to what he did to Ceres, I thought that was actually really cool. Thorn to the fact that Fang almost died.
I want you to
Uh,
know, Fang, the only
that was
reason you didn't die is because I wanted to inflict more pain on everybody else. Arson could have just as easily shot you with a cantrip and been done with it.
Well, Ceres could have also hit spare the dying on Fang, but the flavor text got in the way.
I like the idea that Ceres went immediately to save the villain just because she knows it's worth more.
Yeah.
She was like, if we save the villain first, we get information, and the Fang just wakes up naturally later. I get it.
Mm.
Sorry, Davey.
no, that was it for me.
Um, Rose, to the overall combat of everybody, it's been really fun. Um, Rose to all the bad rolls that kept Tyrion from getting mauled at first. Um, Thorn to not being able to save any of the fucking people. That's gonna weigh heavy on Tyrion's mind.
There is
Um,
a in the courtyard there, but he's still hiding.
what's it called? Um, Bud, but to seeing what comes of this lycanthropy situation. Um, yeah, that's about it.
Uh, Rose to the combat and punching Arson in the face over and over again. That was really cool. Um, but the seeing Tyrum deal with this lycanthropy. Mm, Thorns to all the bad rolls I had. Wow, that was a lot. Haven't
You
had
did
that.
get fucked with that Minotaur up front. That
Yeah,
was rough.
haven't had that many bad rolls in a while. That was yeah, that was something. That's it for me.
Oh man, Rose to playing my Necromancer with everything I wanted it to be. Rose to the rats. I knew they were going to be something interesting. Rose to the wind wall, forcing me to cause them to disperse because really there's no other way back in unless they go through some small crevice. So in my head, I was like, man, I'm going to have to waste a bunch of movement to get around this in reality because we're in a fucking sealed room. So yeah, good on you, Simon. Rose for that.
Yee.
Rose to turning Simon into a gym. I decided to go with the gym last minute. It was going to be Sleeping Beauty, but I figured Sleeping Beauty Ceras might actually be a little harder to escape with. So I just figured this would be the easiest way to just walk out. Because honestly, after Ceras hit him with that Force Ballista, he was fucked up a little bit. He was
That
fucked
was
up. I'm not
a
gonna
that
lie.
was a
He wasn't
massive
gonna
force
walk
ballista
away.
because like even with the reduced at the end of the day, it lets me take one of Bucket's actions early, but with reduced effects. But the rolls just happen to be really good.
Yeah, yeah, they were. And fucked Arson up with that. Rose to the combat, honestly. Rose to Michaelo fighting Minotaurs and getting bodied. Rose to Luna fighting Minotaurs and bodying. Rose to Michaelo just like dancing all over the fucking battlefield between in and out. It's like fighting Nightcrawler. It's really annoying. He just run up, punch me in the face, and poof, I bamf out of there. What the fuck? Um, yeah, Rose to getting punched in the face a bunch of times. His nose will never recover. Um, Gonna keep that canon.
If we
Poor
ever
Jason.
if we ever see him again, I want the description to be his nose is crooked
This
now.
is fucked. Exactly. I did get to play with some fun spells. I had some combos I didn't get to use, but the imprisonment was fun. I like that. And Rose to Tyrum just going absolutely fucking one man army topside against hordes of evil and undead. He just went up there and mauled them. He mauled them. He killed the captain. I was pissed because he ran through him really fast. Rose to mentioning of the two giant werewolves walking through. I hope maybe Tyrum remembers that fever dream instance. Who knows what information will get spread around where. Can't wait to see how you guys come across all this. So Bud to seeing how you all deal with the many things that have just arisen in the last however long this combat took. And Bud to seeing Tyrum get out of what he's in. We've got more guards, Russian guards showing up to try to contain the werewolf. He's now sentient, but he is still changed, and it is nighttime, so as long as the moon is out, he is shifted. Cannot wait to see how this turns out. Also, Bud to seeing how the party reacts to getting topside and seeing all the corpses of locals, werewolves, guards, Tyrum covered in blood. It's going to be great.
Luna is
Yeah,
gonna feel like a kindred spirit.
maybe just a little bit. But
Uh,
But no,
bye.
Good night.
Good la vida, say.